Yeah.
No, what you just do?
Check.
What you just do there?
I think it's good. Give me a sec. I think it's good now.
What you just do there? It's on now, but you turn the other thing off.
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. This, I think this was desktop audio, which is my PC, which is Alien War.
Yeah, keep that on.
Okay, and then desktop 2 audio is my headset.
Your mic's on, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Your mic's on, alright.
I gotta make sure they can hear my monitor though. That's what matters.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Alright, okay, sounds good. Give me a sec. I wanna see if they can hear my I think they can't hear this. Hold on, let me play something.
You should see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic and see if they can hear my monitor screen. It's not popping up. They can't hear like the what is it called? My monitor. They can't hear my monitor.
You don't have the window open, do you?
Say that again?
You don't have the window open.
What do you mean? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up some random shit, bro. It's not, bro. Come on. It's still possible. I'm telling y'all, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck. Wait, hold on. Let me stay calm. CC. Bro, people think we're gonna lose. No. Hold on. Wait until Ontario comes in. Hold on. CT. Fuck. I hate CTV, but I'm gonna have to watch them today. Bro. I can't. What's the score right now? Can you guys hear my monitor? Can you guys hear right now? Wait, Wayne, if you're watching this stream, come in Discord.
Headquarters, that potentially emerging as a very significant storyline in particular.
Check.
If those numbers hold out and if the block continues on this trend, you can see at the bottom of our screen now, very low seat count for them at this.
Guys, I'm calm. I'm just late. That's all.
Chances overall, but we wait to see the final results.
And these numbers, as you saw, are fluctuating in real time. The block just a couple minutes ago was at 11, and now it's down to 8. And we knew heading into tonight, based on the polling, that the block was vulnerable in the province of Quebec, but now we are seeing the impact of that hit, and obviously the main beneficiary there.
Is everything good now? Is everything good? Is it normal?
In other parts of the country.
Someone tell me, please. Someone tell me.
Be good news for the Liberals, but of course we have to wait to see.
Is everything good? Can you guys hear the sound?
Central Nova, which is a riding in Atlantic Canada that we keep going back to over and over again.
We can hear you. Can you guys hear the screen? Like the news outlet?
Spread between the Conservative and the incumbent Sean Fraser has increased.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, sounds good. Give me a sec.
I want to go to Todd Battis to get your reaction. We're still waiting, Todd, to figure out if advanced polls will have an impact on this, but this is as tight as it gets for Sean Fraser. Yes, it's a riding that the McKays, of course, held for a very long time, but this is not someone who was not a prominent member of the Liberal government. I mean, he held major portfolios under Justin Trudeau.
Two major portfolios, immigration and housing, and you're right. And at last glance, the lead for Bryson Jenkins of the Conservatives is 279 votes. And it's interesting, I want to go back to something Scott Reed mentioned on the panel earlier about whether those advanced polls are being counted at the same time or if they're still outstanding, and whether that can have an impact on the final results of that, because it is just so close right now in northern Nova Scotia. So that's certainly one with advanced pollings, if the advanced votes, if those are being counted a little later towards the end, that could have an impact on that particular riding. I'll go quickly to another one, Cumberland Colchester, also in Nova Scotia.
All right.
Dr. Stephen,
what did I miss? Have been,
I was and waning.
I was out playing basketball. I know the pleb is live right now. I need to see what's going on. Maybe he probably talked about something, or a couple streamers I watch. Hold on. Who's live? Okay, Jasmine. Shout out Jasmine. Jasmine's live. Let's pull her stream. And let's also pull the pleb of, obviously, Mr. Sunshine as well. You know, give me a sec. Who else is here? I'm not subscribed to him. You're lying. Oh, he ended the stream. Okay.
Parties and the party leaders. It's a real three-way race.
Turn the volume.
It was too close to call. Right now, the incumbent.
Okay, what is everyone saying though? What's everyone?
After the
CTV is low, but I can hear you.
But that's not a good sign.
Is this good?
because This riding is thought to be a very good indicator of what might happen here in Quebec. We'll take a look at the other riding in the Gaspé. We've been talking about that for a while because the results here came in about 30 minutes earlier because it's in an earlier time zone. It's really, really tight. It's been going back and forth between the Bloc and the Liberals.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going
A
on?
fairly well-known media personality here, Alexis Deschênes, but
Maximum
as we say, it's
voting for the video. Poor NDP, yes, for now. Blah blah blah. NDP was never in the game. It's good. It's facts. They're just a 1v2, 1v1. Yes, bro.
Tonight so far. Let's see what's going on in Ottawa now, Patricia.
All right, Mr.
Bro has subbed to the whole YouTube, damn. Nah, I only subbed to a couple content creators I watch.
has held on to it since 2004, but he has never seen this kind of competition, at least in terms of numbers. 91 candidates in that Carleton riding where the ballot is nearly a meter long. I don't have the actual ballot here, but I printed out the names. It's 3 pages worth.
What is the pleb saying?
We don't have any results, as you can see, yet. It's all very interesting because not only do we have that long ballot with all the names on there, part of a... It's all very interesting because not only do we have that long ballot...
This guy has such a goofy-ass face.
From a group called the Longest Ballot Committee. They're protesting the current first-past-the-post electoral system. So it could be some delays because of all the...
For Pierre. Yes, Filipinos for pleb. It's no.
Do we watch? Guys, do we watch a pleb stream or watch CTV? Which one? Which one? What are you guys feeling? Let me know. Let me know right now. What's going on? Say something. Say something. And I'll pull the chat for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll make a chat for you guys. I'm gonna get rid of this one, and I'm gonna pull our chat up. What do you guys want? The plebs stream or we watch CTV? CTV? Ah, sounds good.
This is a riding we've been watching. This was
Increase your motor.
riding, not running for re-election.
Is this good?
McKelvey running for the Liberals in this riding. She's well known. She was a councillor. She was interim mayor of Toronto for a while. She's hoping to keep the seat red. Greg Brady is a well-known Canadian radio host. He has a show, Toronto Today. So far, Jennifer McKelvey is leading, but we only got one of the polls reporting. This is certainly one that could be a battle, and we'll be watching. And then Markham Stouffville, interesting so far. This is incumbent Helena Jasek's riding. Right now, we have the Conservative candidate, a police officer who seems to be leading. But again, it's early days. But it is nice to see nice to see some results
can you hear me?
to come in, and I think shortly we'll be getting.
Are you watching my stream, Matthew?
If there are winds of change blowing through this part of the country,
I
or if
can't
people
hear
are
you, bro.
deciding to stay
I heard
the
you on the
course.
stream.
We'll send it
I can't hear you on Discord.
to Calgary. Tara Nelson.
All right, give me a sec, Matthew.
Thanks very much, Michelle. I'm just looking at the ticker there. We have 1 NDP seat on the board so far. There's
what about now?
a few more coming in
What
as we
about now?
walk away across the prairies and the results start.
Hello.
There's one I want
Matthew,
to
Matthew.
draw attention to in Edmonton,
All right.
and that is Edmonton.
Are you watching right now?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, what did I miss? Can you tell me? Were you watching or no? Cause I was out, bro. Like
I was watching some of it.
yeah, I seen that earlier was 10:22. Like, well, can you give me a little feedback, if you can, in your opinion? Like,
I don't know.
Can you guys hear Matthew right now? Can you guys hear Matthew or no?
Like I'm low key late as
Pretty
well.
tight
I wasn't
race.
like watching the entire thing. It was just I just got on really.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on? Wait, hold on.
Financial security. There are a lot of them in Griesbach. So if Desjardins has been able to target those voters,
Polls closing in 4 minutes. Come on, bro.
he is going to do to help secure
Okay, let's talk about what we were talking about earlier. Let's talk about that real quick. Earlier, you were saying, like, coming from, by the way, guys, Matthew, what were you saying that would happen if the Liberals win? Can you just, for the people who are watching the stream that they might not know, you could probably educate someone. Or just something.
What would happen? It wasn't what would happen.
The topic. Yeah, the topic. The topic was.
The topic we were talking about was freedom of speech and freedom of rights because.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
We were talking about how liberals nowadays are much more left-centered. Left being more Marxist Leninist side.
Yeah.
conservatives are more right-centered. They used to be more right-centered, but not as much anymore.
Yeah.
There's it doesn't mean they're just all communists, but it leans more towards communism, I would say, by my opinion, from what I've heard from my brother and everything. I'm not saying we're gonna lose freedom of speech, but there was some people that you were just talking to me about who thought
I mean, the freedom of speech. It's sorry to cut you off. I mean, it's a thing they had since last year when Justin Trudeau was still running in 2024. It didn't pass obviously, but especially on social media, I know it's a strong one. They're gonna take that away with certain things we say now, or just in general. For example, social media, the content creators like myself. From what I've been seeing, and as one guy told me, he's like, "Yo, content creators myself. If the Liberals get elected, I won't be able to do what I was doing before. They're not gonna allow that anymore."
Yeah, people are saying like it's gonna become similar to what happened in the UK of people not being able to pray and
religious wise,
pray in public, and like these religious acts and things becoming legal, and you can get fined. Yeah. It says in the comments, Bill C63.
Yeah, that's it. 63. That's it. And but it didn't pass though. They had to implement. What's the word again? I can't say it right now.
They haven't passed. No. But what I was saying is that someone like you thought of. You said there was someone that thought that if conservatives won, that they thought that they would lose like women's rights, freedom of speech, things like that, abortion, whatever. Poilievre had said nothing about abortion.
Yeah. He made that very clear. I give the Liberals for that. That was the biggest delusion that they gave to the Gen Zs, especially the Gen Zs. You know, of me going around talking to young Canadians on the streets, especially university students. A lot of university students I met, they like Pierre Poilievre. They like what he stands for. But at the same time, they're saying that they feel like if they vote for him, one, Donald Trump 2.0, that's another thing the media they used against him in a way, and also taking women's rights away. The thing is, they don't understand, like, if he was really doing that, the amount of women that I met at Pierre Poilievre's rallies, they would not attend those rallies if they knew he was going to take women's rights away. Or for another example, if Pierre Poilievre was going to take women's rights away, bro, you know how many content creators, like when it comes to woman-wise, we have in Canada? Bro, you hear all of them saying, we can't let this guy in. Like, they would not let him in if he was going to do that. So I don't know where they got this big theory from. So that was like, there's so much false information on him. And I give props to Liberals. They did a good job on that. And it's so sad how people are just so quick to believe what they see nowadays. It's sad without doing their own research. And it's just a bunch of BS. Give me a sec. But just keep talking to the chat though. You're earlier we're talking about
people
how
fail to see how left-centered Liberals are. I would say that the party that's the most likely to
yeah, exactly, the Liberals.
Like freedom of speech would be the Liberals.
Exactly.
Conservative.
Yes.
Freedom of speech and rights and things like that. It's misconceptions, you know.
Bro, I don't know where they got that. He literally made it clear. In a Jasmine Lane interviewed Poilievre, and he said, I don't give a frick what you like or what you believe in. I just wanna I don't wanna fake it, but
the people.
Yeah, he literally just said I'm here for the people. That's it. Just to make Canada better. That's literally what he said. I'm just here to make the country better. I don't care what you believe in. I'm not here to stop what you like or etc. He made that clear. So I don't know where these people are getting it, and it's so sad. A lot of Gen Zs were believing in that, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not over yet. This election's not over yet.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
I'm not scared.
Either way, I believe that whoever gets elected, God's in control of this country.
Indeed.
Liberals, NDP, conservatives. To me, it matters. Like of course I voted conservative, but I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I did what I could.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Me too. I agree on that. I did what I could. You know, originally when I started this journey of me talking to Canadians, people think that I randomly just went on the street with the mic and interviewed Canadians, asking them who they're voting for. No, it wasn't like that. Originally when I started, believe it or not, guys, for those that been for the longest time, you guys know I was doing little documentary / pranks. I was in the streets talking to Canadians / doing like pranks on them. I was doing pranks and like basically disturbing just people, but in not in a weird way though. Hold on, let's see what they're saying. Hold on, give me a sec. I'll continue my story.
Projections as of right now, in this moment in time, projecting the Liberals could get a minimum of 146 or a maximum of 178 seats, potentially, possibly crossing that 172 marker point of a majority government. They also are projecting the Conservatives could get a range of anywhere from 117 to 146 seats. But these numbers are shifting as your votes are counted. Of course, this has to do with historical data, riding demographics, a lot of research, and of course, the numbers that are coming in this evening as your votes are counted. Projections right now also for the NDP and the Bloc Québécois, we're watching that closely. But again, the majority is the number that most parties are, of course, the Conservatives and Liberals looking for this evening. So we're keeping a very close eye on that marker of 172. Back to you.
All right, Heather, thank you so much. And let's
right.
head over to Anne-Marie right now.
As I was saying though, like originally when I got into this, it's because I met this one old guy that was on the street. And he was drunk though, and he got into like his emotions. He was telling me on how Canada changed, and ever since I heard his story, I was like, bro, if this guy has a lot of things to say, that means a lot of Canadians have a lot of things to say. And then eventually, I was like, you know what? Freak these pranks, freak me trolling around, bothering people. At the end of the day, that's not gonna get you anywhere. I would rather do something, and I want to be known for this certain thing. And hey Virginia, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you. So when I heard this man's story on how he was just expressing himself and he was in so much pain, and I was like, yo, a lot of people definitely have to say this. A lot of people have to say it.
Most of the province, and certainly in Metro Vancouver.
So and then that's when I started doing what I was doing.
NDP voters breaks 2-1 Liberal over Conservative. So I think you'll see basically two colors of members of Parliament coming out of British Columbia. You'll see reds and blues. I think maybe a couple in the Democrats, Jenny Kwan probably in Vancouver East. Don
I'm gonna be honest.
Vancouver Kingsway.
After this election, I'm done content, bro. I think I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I already have plans, but I don't know if I'm gonna be motivated. I'm gonna be honest. This may not make sense to some of you guys, but it's complicated, guys. It's complicated.
No, you mean no content at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be fully done. Fully, like it's finished. Cause one, like if I know if I make political stuff, it's gonna get banned. Like it's gonna get banned. There's no point.
Well, we don't know who won yet.
That's true. Well, okay, stop. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I'm like,
either,
I'm putting my head down.
Way,
I'm putting my head down. That's not good.
Either way, like as a YouTuber, you got like 28,000 subscribers.
That's a big
you still
community.
have people.
That's a big community,
you have
right?
a big community, You can make different content, or you can keep content political, and just keep on asking these questions about. I'm sure you can make videos of what do you think about the current prime minister,
Yeah, stuff like that, or things because after the election, whoever takes it or whatever, there's gonna be a lot of stuff is gonna be happening in this country. A lot of things gonna be shifting left and right. So I don't know, bro. Yeah. We'll see. Like it's people want to see my documentaries, and that's one thing I'm very good at, documentaries, and that's the goal originally. The goal is to keep getting to officially just documentaries, me hitting up towns no one talks about, but
yeah, I think that's a great idea. Documentaries.
Yeah, documentaries definitely a move because I don't know, bro. It's or even they might even come from me. Like the pleb was saying, like he said if the Liberals win, he's moving to the States. That's what he told me. He said because they're gonna go for him. They're gonna literally go for him. Like he won't be able, like freedom for him will be gone in this country basically. They're gonna stop him from doing whatever he wants to do, especially when it comes to content. He has a pretty big voice in this. So
that's on him. He has a big fan base and everything.
Yeah. But at the same time, like I am not. Something in my heart tells me it's not over. Definitely it's not over. And there is still hope here. I know it. They're gonna pull through.
There definitely still is. They still have to count.
Definitely, bro. I hope there's no such thing as scam in this shit, bro. You know, it's like I'm not seeing something sus. A lot of people I know, especially my friends. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, like I said earlier, a couple of my friends vote. Wait.
The Liberals will be forming the next government of Canada. Declarations from now, this will be your next government. We are getting the results momentarily. Seconds from now, it's a time we've all been waiting for. And there you have it. CTV News Decision Desk declaring a Liberal win. We know that the Liberals will be forming the next government of Canada. The
Matthew.
big question right now, Vashi, is will it be a majority or a minority? And this is a live shot you're looking at.
They just won.
Okay, well, they still have to determine if it's majority or minority.
3 months ago, 4 months ago. It's been 20 years since the party has been able to win a fourth mandate. You're absolutely right to point out that we don't know yet if it's a minority or it's a majority. But to come back from the sort of depths of despair that they faced last year and over really the last 2 years, and to be able to pull off a win certainly speaks to a lot of things, not least of which is the presence of Donald Trump and the sort of ascent of Mark Carney, the role, I guess the storyline of him becoming leader and Justin Trudeau stepping aside has certainly worked wonders for
They pull the pleb. They pull the pleb.
in Quebec.
I guess what.
Oh my gosh.
That one right there knows.
Seconds from now, it's a time we've all been waiting for. And there you have it. CTV News Decision Desk declaring a Liberal win. We know that the Liberals will be forming the next government of Canada. The big question right now, Vashi, is will it
They're
be
calling it for the Liberals.
a majority or a minority? And this is a live shot we're looking at. I believe it's at the Liberal Party headquarters in Ottawa.
No.
I'm assuming there will be some kind of celebration.
But they will soon.
Yeah, I'm sick too, chat. This is brutal.
Are coming in first because they're already there. Lisa, the numbers were looking pretty good for the Conservatives. I mean, not as great now, but it's not terrible, and we're still very early. Do you draw any early conclusions from what we're seeing with these numbers that are now starting to register quite quickly?
I guess what I was saying before we came on air, it's so much information coming in at once. It's hard to divine what the heck's going on. Got 118 ridings to report yet. That's a lot. So you can't really draw much from it, but it's nice to see some of my friends get reelected, I'll say that.
And we have Rachel just up on the panel, whose son is doing very well right now.
Well, officially elected, so we have to wait till it's official.
Why are people like gathering around here?
Yeah, but this is the opportunity where Canadians can just watch this come in. Don't draw any conclusions yet. This is going to go, and then we'll see those iterations. And we'll start to hear from the parties saying those seat numbers are not going to hold, or this is looking...
I don't even know what's going on right now, bro.
I don't know. We're seeing some still come in with 30-40% still remaining.
Hold on.
Okay, I don't know either.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
This music, and I don't know if it's like the.
That's exactly what's happening with the Liberal Party. Thousands of people sign up for memberships to the Liberal Party of Canada.
Bro.
Liberal Party of Canada.
I swear, if these people didn't vote in pen, bro, in a pen. Hold on.
I gave you everything I had, chat.
How though? Like how? How? I don't know. No, something fishy. Something fishy's happening, bro. Something fishy's happening here. Hold on.
And making sure they vote, and it's a big day.
I did everything I could to deliver this victory, and
Okay, well, we have to wrap right now, but we will get your take on it. I promise you.
I'm sad right
now. Come back. And we're all looking forward to the end of those many text messages about whether you're going to vote for someone, I think.
All right, panel. Mercedes, thanks so much. And we do have some breaking news now. Global News is ready to make a call. now projecting a liberal.
How, bro? Like,
It's a liberal government. We're not saying majority.
It is
or
Trump's fault.
minority, but
I feel so bad for Pierre.
is projecting that the Conservatives can't win enough seats at this point. Government.
Yeah.
So we'll have Eric. Did you have thoughts on that?
Well, what they're saying is they can't catch up.
Pierre got robbed. I feel sick. I feel sick too.
It looks like 30.
fudge, bro. I didn't think about that. I wonder how Polyev feels right now. I wonder how he's feeling. Cause bro, he tried to show us. And the one thing that pisses me off, bro, which is true, like I feel like the Trump situation like fricked up everything, bro. In a way. Just because we're a new prime minister, people felt like, oh, he's gonna be able to do this and this and that. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm not even trying to blame it on Trump, but there's definitely something.
Right now, these are where the Liberals are leading in.
Trump came in fucking
very small margin right now.
Fucked him over. Pardon my language, but I'm emotional right now.
It's just very few votes have been counted there, but these
shit's about to get crazy in Canada. The country's so badly divided.
See if we're going to have more of those block.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
The Liberals in the Greater Montreal area. Now, if we go to Ontario, and we'll go to when do we start in Eastern Ontario?
It's not over yet. Yeah, it's not over, but it's close to over.
In Gatineau, that the Liberals were doing well there, winning in Prescott Russell.
I'm not giving up either, but I mean, it is what it is. Hi, what's up?
It's a riding that the Liberals would be targeting. They won it in 2015.
Yeah.
If that's actually true and they're projecting it,
Williams by
I'm moving out of here.
Where you? How old are you?
21.
Where are you gonna go to?
I'll go to the United States.
We have actually
Yeah.
votes counted here.
I can't.
We've got Emma Harris.
It's not worth it.
Michelle Ferrari.
It's not. It's like we're struggling. Like I'm struggling. We're struggling here. And then what? Another this is 14 years is what they're projecting of a liberal government. It's just, and it's sad. Like I'm sad right now. Like this is
Go to the Greater Toronto area.
I thought we could do better, but
there's a bit of extra blue that we might not have expected.
It all came down to Trump. Who is that over there?
Riding like Etobicoke North. This is Doug Ford's riding. It's Ford Nation. It's also one of the safest Liberal.
Fuck Doug Ford. Sorry for my language. I apologize. That guy too, bro. I don't like him. I don't like Doug Ford, bro. He you know what's crazy, Matthew? He didn't even endorse Polyev. He didn't.
No, he's not a conservative.
I've said it before, and your brother was right. Doug Ford's literally a disguise. He's a liberal in disguise.
Yeah.
Like. But I don't know why, but this shit, but it just hurts me a lot. I wonder how Polyev feels right now. Where's my phone? Hold on. Do you guys think you could pick up like FaceTime him right now? He probably wouldn't pick up, right?
He probably wouldn't, bro.
He's probably gonna call me later. He's probably gonna maybe even just show me love and just respect. But I don't know how, bro. Like how? I don't understand. Like this country's like.
Keep our eye on those numbers at the bottom of the screen to see whether or not it will be a majority or a minority. We want to get some analysis to this significant moment in the night from our top strategists, Corey Tonight, Kathleen Monk, and Scott Reed. Corey, I'll start with you. We talked earlier, Omar mentioned that you made a ton of news. So did the Premier Doug Ford, for criticizing the Conservative campaign for not focusing on Donald Trump enough. Is this outcome?
Bro, I'm actually getting emotional right now.
I think that's part of it, but I think in many respects.
I want to hear them talk, bro. I don't want to hear what they have to say. I don't want to hear it. Oh. I just don't understand how. It makes no sense. There's gotta be something we don't know, bro. Ain't no way. There's gotta be something, bro. There's no way, bro. Like, it's freaking boomers, bro. That's one thing too. I don't know why they think the liberals are still the same liberals they knew like years ago. Like the liberals literally lost their identity, bro. It makes no sense. And also, like, I feel like we didn't have a proper election because of Trump just coming in the way. Like, our main focus, even during the debate, was really about Trump. Like, every time, like, bro, like, it was just Trump. Everything was just Trump. Like, why? Why can we not just be our, like, why can it not just be Canada and just focus on us? Like, frick Trump, frick everybody. Like, let's just Canada, bro. I just, it's hard for me to believe, bro. It's hard. Like, I don't even know how to think right now.
You know, this is a heartbreaking night for conservatives across the country, and I think
the one thing that hurts me the most is Polyev. I don't know how he feels right now. I don't know how he feels right now. That's literally all. And it hurts me so much. Like, I wonder how he's thinking, man.
To parts of the country.
Like,
People say what you will about Trump. Trump had
The way he just like killed it, and now all of a sudden they're just switching to liberals because of Trump's tariffs. It's like this country's so stupid.
I know, and if that's all it takes, man, then honestly we're in more trouble than
guys.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of dumb people in Canada, sadly.
Bro, wait.
We haven't made enough people suffer yet, so you know that kind of happened in the States, right? They were in a
say that again.
We're not gonna be able to buy a house.
It's done, bro. What's the word? I love Canada, don't get me wrong. But this guy wants to freaking build Cricker House. Cricket House. Well, I want to know if, bro.
But will they reach party status, or will they, you know, they certainly have lost beachheads in the past, the beachheads we talked about earlier in Atlantic Canada. But if they start to lose beachheads in Quebec or Ontario or in the prairies, that is not a good sign for the party.
Scott, the story of the NDP, that percentage that Kathleen just referenced, is a huge part of the Liberal story tonight as well.
Absolutely gigantic. And I think as the evening goes on and these seats,
the catch and release, yeah, that's done. Bill C-75, like, that's done, bro. The carbon tax is gonna come back. People are gonna, like, they're gonna see, like, they don't understand, bro. Like, they just cancel that shit. Just the election was here. That's really all.
For the Liberals.
I don't know how people can see. The man really had no plans, bro. He didn't have anything at all. He was really copying him. Like, I don't know how. Like, there's.
Bro, he was the one who told Trudeau that the carbon tax wasn't enough. He's the one who wanted to raise it.
Yeah, I know.
You just took it out for votes, bro. Gas is about to get real expensive if he's.
And the thing is, when he took it out, there was not a single liberal who complained, bro. That's literally like they wanted that. So why didn't the liberals come on and complain when he took it away? That just tells you something. That just tells you something, bro.
why on earth would he do it? And I said, well, you know, because he thinks he could win. But I can't believe this story about Mark Carney. He's not really going to run, is he? Why would he leave the life that he has in order to take on this certain death march? Why on earth would he?
How, bro? So much hatred is about to just grow in this country. One, we're already divided. We hate each other.
Not really a likely place that you would think that would go.
The Gen Zs, bro. When I was in Ottawa, there's some. The Gen Z's didn't come out, bro. It's just that. I know so many kids didn't go out today. So many, bro. I don't know why these... We gotta be like the States, bro. They take politics like so freaking serious. No way. You know what's crazy? Hold on, you guys can't see this. Her writing called the cops on me. Let me move this for you guys. This girl right here. For those that were in the stream when I was in Brampton Center. She literally, like, her manager called the cops on me. I don't care when says the liberals are racist. When I literally got on the office, I was trying to interview her. They gave me the dirtiest look. They didn't even want to let me in. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, like they called the cops on me. Her writing, by the way, her. Scroll right here. If you guys were in the stream, you guys seen it, you know? The cops were called. I had to explain to them and everything.
Questions asked around that.
People don't understand what happened, bro.
Well, there's really like 5 different conservative parties across the country, and what constitutes, you know, conservatism on the prairies, which is where I'm from, it looks a lot different in Ontario, where I am now, or in BC, or in Quebec, or in the Maritimes, and
just as I was saying, in the States, bro, the one lack I hate about Canada when it comes to politics, like, you get it, you learn this stuff when you're in high school a bit. They don't even they barely talk about it. Once you, like, graduate from high school, that's when you get into it. Like, luckily for me, though, I got into it when I was 12. In the States, bro, they will kill. Like, they would literally kill for this, whoever wins. Yes, I have Discord. They would literally kill you. I'm not saying like violence is the answer, but they take it so serious. Like, there's no filter at all. They take that shit so serious. And the one thing about us, the reason why, like, it's always the old heads. Sorry, not the old heads, the boomers that get out and really vote and they outtake, because the Gen Zs don't come out, bro. Only a few come out. They don't, because they find this irrelevant. Like, they don't. It's like trying to, I don't know, read a novel or something. They don't come out. That's one thing I learned, bro. There's so much lack into this.
What it was going to be just a couple of months.
But hey, it's their game, though. They get to run how they want it to run. They have had so much power throughout these 9 years. Now they just gain more. So they already had the system correct. Like, it's always going to be them.
Since January, both in the leadership and throughout.
I worked so hard for this.
Asked me if I would take these numbers 6 months ago. I would take them, and I would tell you that I would take them. Look, we were dead and buried in December. Beginning of December.
I worked so hard for this, bro.
The stream's misspelled. It says Dimani, not Dimani.
Why does it say that? I didn't even notice.
Mark's leadership, Mark's personality, Mark's intelligence.
Why is it misspelled? That's so dumb, because it literally had it already set. All I did was I just typed election night. That's all I did. I can't even fix it right now. Hold on. Bro, my mom even went out, bro. She voted. Like, everyone voted, bro. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Like, I don't really know anyone other than 2 people who voted liberal.
Bro.
I know it was my friend's grandparents. They're like, they told them that who are you voting for, and they said liberal because they need the handouts from the government, and and then that he was like, what about us? Like, I want to buy a house, you know, you don't care about us? He's like, no, I just want handouts. It's crazy though. They're older heads. How do you say it politely?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Boomers.
Yeah, boomers. I literally interviewed. Hear me out. I interviewed boomers who are voting liberal. You know what they said? on everything I love. They didn't even give me no policy. You know what they said? They said I'm voting liberal because I have always voted liberal. And I was like, what do you guys think about Mark Carney? And you know what I said? I said, what do you think about Mark Carney? They said, we don't know him, but I am voting liberal because I've always voted liberal. I heard in my own eyes. And they literally said straight to my face, they said it doesn't matter. They said they're scared if Poilievre wins because, and they're like, it doesn't matter if Poilievre wins because we already have a house. I already have a house.
Yeah.
They don't understand. We don't, bro. Like, I don't know how, like, the Gen, especially the Gen Zs, don't understand how, like, housing just went from being over $200,000. And then now it's like, what? How much is a house now? Like, 1 point what? And I've really seen a house in
Hamilton. In Hamilton, like, the houses I insulate, about 1,800 square feet. Those things are at $1.3 million, bro. It's crazy for 1,800 square feet. That's not right.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Josh, his house is one guy I know. I used to work with. Remember, he told me his house was 1.1 million, and his house was so small, bro. It wasn't even like that.
Bro, even my house peaked at $1 million, and it's
yeah, exactly. Our house is $1 million, bro. Like, bro, like.
And no, but when we got it, like, years ago in 2007, it was 200K. That's, just think of that, 200K. Now it's $1 million, over $1 million, or about $1 million now.
If you know what's crazy, if Justin Trudeau didn't resign, in general overall, we would have crushed them. We would have crushed them, bro. I know it's looking irrelevant for me to bring that topic up, but bro, he's not gonna do shit. He doesn't have plans to build housing. He doesn't. He's gonna build these crooked houses, and you have to they're so
Bro, the past month, nobody's building houses because no one's buying houses. I'm not getting enough work, and I was hoping, let's see, God's in control, but I was just hoping that conservatives would win, build more houses, bro. Like, just everything's gonna be taxed. Everything's gonna be like this is not good, but what can we do about it? You know.
I worked so hard for this, bro. So hard. Started when I was 18 years old. I was 18, I think. Yeah, literally 18, bro. And I was turning 19. I remember I was 18 when I started making these political videos. When I was 18 years old. I tried showing people the truth. I never told anyone what to vote for, whatever. But I just tried showing them the truth. And I don't know how they couldn't see it.
I don't get it either. To me, it's just common sense vote conservative because, like.
Let me see the pleb is saying. Give me a sec.
Heart like I do on my talk. Become and destroy and all you little liberals who are laughing right now in the chat, mocking me. You'll see what's gonna come next. Or you'll see when I come and destroy. If I run for office, we're gonna destroy you. I'm telling you.
Yes.
If I ever run, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna be afraid to talk. I'm not gonna be afraid to say things that I mean. I'm gonna speak from the heart like I do on my channel. I'm not gonna be a coward. And I'm gonna win. I will win. If I ever decide to run, I will win. I'm telling you.
I told myself too, and everything I love, I said if we lose this election, I am gonna run. If that 22-year-old who's running in Brampton, I don't know her name is, but she called, like, her team called the cops on me. If she's 22, bro, I don't know how she got in because they had no one. The Liberals didn't have anyone. That's how she was able to get in. But everything I love, bro, I would freaking win. Just give me 4 years, bro. If I take it serious, but if God is willing, I'll become the first black prime minister, and second, I have no words. Like, Let me listen to Pleb saying. I told myself I would never try to run. I would never try becoming no politician, whatever. I'm just gonna become a content creator. But
you guys for the next, okay? Love you guys. If I'm gone for a week or two, now you know why. I love you. If I'm gone for a week or two, now you know why. I love you guys, but I'm getting on a plane tomorrow, going somewhere warm. And think about what we're doing for the next, okay? Love you guys.
I feel so bad for him.
All right, love you guys.
I gotta call the Pleb. Give me a sec. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. I gotta thank him for his work. He's very sad right now. Let me call him, bro. I don't know if he's gonna answer.
Means a house full of firsts.
I don't know if he's gonna answer, but yeah, Wayne, I know, bro. Give me a sec. I'm gonna call the Pleb right now. Hold on. He's very sad right now. I gotta, just everyone. Something I can pick up. Yeah, he's not gonna pick up. Oh, he's calling me. Hey, man.
How are you?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm streaming right now, but if you want, I can mute the mic, though. I can mute the mic. I just want to say something to you, that's all.
What do you want to say to me?
Man, I just want to say one, I know tonight was, like, you're probably confused. I'm also confused.
No, you can unmute the mic, bro.
Okay, it's good? All right. I'm also confused. I don't understand. I don't know how. Like, I have no words, but, like, coming from man to man, I was watching stream. You did a lot, and I want to thank you. And also my chat, the people that love you. I want you to know that, we appreciate your hard work. I know you literally went all out. You gave it your all. You tried stepping up. You tried showing the voice. You tried, just doing whatever you could.
I did everything I could.
Yeah,
Dimani.
you did everything.
I put
and
it all out there. I dropped everything I had into this. So.
Yeah, I know, and
it's not lost, but it is.
I know.
I gotta think about what my future is right now.
Yeah, brother. I feel you. It's the same thing with me too. I'm out here, thinking too. Like I can't even think straight. Like I can't understand. Like I don't understand how, but we just gotta think about the moment right now. The good news is we're both healthy. You're good. We're still living. We're just gonna be grateful that we're still here. That's one. And second, we did what we could. There's nothing that I feel like we missed out on. Like, we went all out, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And just since day one, the first time when you found out about my content, you gave me a shout out, and just in general, like you may not think like that may have not been nothing to you, but you really motivated me. You played a big part in this, and I want to thank you for that. You're a very kind person, and you touched a lot of people, and it's unfortunate, what just happened tonight. And for me, what I feel is I wonder how Paulev's feeling right now, which is very sad. And
I'm not the one who's sad. I feel bad for Pierre.
Yeah.
It's horrible for Pierre.
Yeah, I feel bad for Pierre.
He got robbed.
Yeah, man, he did.
I think I legitimately believe he got robbed. Like, if Trump hadn't ran his mouth about the tariffs.
Yeah, exactly. Trump too.
Moving towards the biggest government of all time.
Yeah.
Insane. It is what it is, man. We're gonna be okay, kid. Keep making content. I'm not gonna stop making content, though. I'm not done. I'm not like retiring or whatever.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
The fight doesn't stop, but I just feel unsafe in Canada, man.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I think I'm becoming too influential in Canada, and they're gonna come after me for that. So.
Yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to the beach now. I'm gonna go think about my future, and figure out what my next play is.
Yeah, for sure, man. I understand, but once again, I want you to know,
You
hey,
inspire me, man. You inspire me too, man. You're young. You're hungry.
yeah.
You're hungry for this, and
I try to step for the Gen Zs. That's all I wanted to do. That's really all. For the young guys.
Be okay, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let you be. Enjoy that trip. Go on the beach, just drink some wine and just, drink some wine. Hey, the good news is you have a big community that loves you, and if you do decide to run one day, hey, just know I got your back, man. I'm gonna be there to support you all the way.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there to support you.
That might happen, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there, brother. I'll definitely be there.
I might run for office one day, but it's not gonna be yet because I feel like Pierre got robbed, bro. I legit feel like Pierre got robbed. What we saw tonight was unfair.
Yeah.
Pierre had nothing to do with this loss. It makes me sick.
Mhm.
Yeah. It makes me sick, bro. It makes me sick. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, for sure. Same. I wonder how he's feeling right now. It's sad.
It is sad, bro. So sad, but it is what it is. We'll bounce back. We always bounce back.
Yeah.
I just hope you're gonna keep making content and keep doing what you do, bro. And we'll be in touch.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Our friendship is not over.
Of course, brother. Pleb, I'm still here. I want you to know that I'm still here. If you ever want to hit me up, whatever, I'm always here.
Yeah, and I loved how Pierre showed you love. And
yeah. Shout out to him for that. I'm gonna try calling him right now and see if he picks up. I don't know if he will, but
no, don't do that, bro.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Alright, you're right. Low key, he's probably.
Yeah, bro, it's election night.
Yeah.
He's busy right now. Let him call you.
Yeah, he's probably gonna call me. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. Be good and keep making content. Don't stop your content creator journey.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Definitely. I'm gonna keep. It's all motivation. I'm just gonna push harder. That's all.
You're smart. You're talented. People like you. Keep making content.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Pleb. I really appreciate it. Thank you once again.
My name's Nick. Do you know me?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Nick. Yeah,
okay,
Nick.
No, it's okay. But just band him out. You can call me.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be in touch, Dimani.
Of course.
Be good, young man.
Yeah. Take care, Nick.
Thanks for reaching out, bro.
Of course, man. All love. Man, bro. Yo, Matthew, still here?
Yeah, I am.
Bro, I don't know why, bro. This is touching my heart, bro. I'm getting very emotional right now.
I know, I can see that. It's crazy, bro.
Bro, it's just... Nick Pleb had to go there. I could feel his pain there. At the end, he got emotion. I could feel it.
You could hear it in his voice, yeah.
Yeah.
And he did a lot, bro. He did a lot.
He did a lot, bro.
You get it.
The one thing that hurts me the most is how Polyev feels right now. I'll just let him be. He's probably gonna call me tomorrow. I was gonna call him right now, but he's right. I should just leave him. I'm gonna leave him. I was about to call him, but I'll call him maybe in like a week, maybe. It's fine though. It's fine, man. I hope Polyev just holds it up strong tonight. Polyev, if you're in this stream right now, I know you watch my videos on the low and you don't really just letting people know, because at the end of the day you still gotta keep your standards. That makes sense in a way, but I want you to know, man, is I really thank you for what you did. You really you tried. You I don't even have the words, bro. I can't even think. you did everything. That's all I gotta say. You literally did everything. There is no words for me to say. You really were, like, he is for the common people. I can tell you that right now. I think it's for me to start. I'm gonna start running, Matthew. Frickin', man.
It still ain't over until it's over, low-key.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Do I just become a politician?
Karen did really good. Karen knew how to talk. He presented everything the best he could.
It's not about he knew to talk. It's just he was for the people, so he said what the people needed.
He knew how to get that out and to really show it that he was for the
Yeah,
people.
he was big time, bro. Man. I think I'm gonna become a politician, man. I think I'm gonna dig deep, man, and just run in my area and just try, bro. I think it starts now. I'm gonna cut my hair bald. I'm gonna just become an unk, you know. I'm gonna become a monk. I'm gonna be gone for a year, guys. I'm gonna be in China, in the mountains, you know. I'm gonna become a monk. The next time I come back, it's when I'm running for this country. I'm not gonna give up on this country, man. Canada's home. See that? See that flag right there? You see that flag right there? That is what you call home. When I look at that flag, it just reminds me that I'm home. I could be anywhere in the world. If I see this flag up, I'm always gonna think home. No matter what. No matter who's running it, this is home, man. Hello. Yeah, time for a drink. It's time for a drink. I'm gonna go drink a lot of chocolate milk.
Who are you on the phone with, bro?
You know who it is, Matthew. Just don't say on stream.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go drink a lot of chocolate milk. That's all, you know. I know. Still gotta think positive. I know, but yeah, definitely. It's definitely okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. That is true. We are still living. I'm getting calls left and right now. Yeah, but a lot of people are calling me right now. A lot of people. Everywhere. Instagram, my phone. Give me a sec. Hold on. Yeah, people are texting me right now. It's blowing up. My phone's blowing up right now. Just give me a... So, am I muted on the stream? No, I'm not muted. Let me go mute? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm getting texts right now as well. Alright. Bye. Huh? Just give me time. Give me time to sunk this in, bro. I said just give me a few time, you know. Give me just time to soak this in. To soak this in, I mean. Alright, bro. Just whenever I'm done. Alright, bro. Easy. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just getting a lot of calls right now. Guys, I want you to know this, you know. Let's just think that... Let's be grateful that we're still here. There's some people that didn't wake up yesterday. That there's some people that woke up with a problem, you know. I take it that everyone that's in this chat, you guys are good. You guys are healthy. I hope you guys are healthy, you know. Let's just think the positive, you know. Can they hear me, though?
They can hear you.
It means my camera just died. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, give me a sec, wait, hold on.
They can't hear it no more. Oh, you can hear me though.
Hold on. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah.
Oh.
GG's live.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to find my second battery. Bro, there like so many false information were spread, bro.
What you say?
Hold on.
Oh, I can't believe we live, gang.
Alright guys, just like I said earlier, you know, today I have no cameraman, so it's gonna be
We live, gang.
Yeah, I know, bro.
We fucking live. Oh my god. I'm about to become a hitman, eh? Regular jobs won't pay enough for me to get a house. I'm about to become a hitman.
Hold on. Tell the chat that.
Yo, chat.
Hold on. We're gonna.
Tell him right now.
Hold on. I'm gonna put the mic.
Put me on speaker.
Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Tell the chat. Tell the chat what you're gonna do. Hold on.
They can hear me?
Yeah. Tell the chat.
Hold on, right?
Guys, this is Wayne. Guys, this is Wayne. If you guys know who Wayne is, shout out to you. If you don't know, it is what it is. You guys might know him as a cameraman, whatever, but this is Wayne.
You can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you now. They can hear you.
Yo, chat. Conservative laws. The jobs won't be paying me enough to buy a house. I'm gonna have to become a hitman. So if you guys need a hitman, need someone gone, just let me know. If you guys need a hitman, need someone gone, like, come on. Regular jobs don't count it, no. You know, they don't cut it no more.
Someone said, no name, I'll pay you.
Okay, bet. I'm a hitman now.
Hold on.
$100,000 a year? That's not enough. It's not enough no more.
Someone said I need a hitman, and I think they know, and I know who they want you to hit. I think I know.
Yo, if you guys want me to hit that person, I need at least $500,000 so I can leave the country. I'll do it. If you know me, I'll do it. If I see the cash, for sure.
But yeah, bro. That's all though. I'm gonna just make another phone call for this other person that called me. I want to see what they have to say. No name said 1 million. No name said 1 million.
1 million? No name. Yo, follow my Instagram, _Wayne Bennett. We can talk business.
Oh, I think he got it.
We can talk business.
Said Millie.
A milli? Yeah, I'll do anything for a milli.
Alright, perfect.
But yeah, talk to me when you're done your stream, right?
Of course, sounds good, bro.
Alright, done.
Easy. I'm calling some supporters. Some supporters are texting me. A lot of supporters are texting me. So I'm just going to call them. Hey, brother. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, hello, man. I just seen your message, and I'm just calling back because why not? And I just want to thank you for that. You know, it means a lot. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you tried hard. Like, I watched a bunch of your videos, and you really did try. Like, we tried. Like,
yeah, we definitely did, man.
It's unfortunate, but I don't know. I mean, don't give up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But shout out to you, though. What's your name, brother?
I'm Tyler.
Tyler. Where are you from, Tyler, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm from Ingleside, near Ottawa, but I'm studying at Mohawk in Hamilton.
Oh, okay,
I'm
that's
back
tough.
And forth.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
What are you studying for? What are you studying?
I'm doing welding, actually.
Oh, that's good, man. Bright future.
Yeah.
Trades.
Yeah.
It's good. So the money's at.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to at least, buy a house one day.
Yeah, one day. Hey, one day, man. Hopefully, hey, one day. There's always hope. You know they say. As long as the people are alive, that's what matters. There's always hope.
Keep your head up and just gotta go through it.
Yeah, for sure. But Tyler, shout out to you once again. Thank you for the text message. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you too. You, like I said, you did a lot, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really got our age, the 18 to 25, who really cared out there. I feel like.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Of course, man. I was just trying to step up for the Gen Zs. Someone had to step up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. But hey, man, I'm wishing you the best in life, all love in a day, just keep your head up and keep chasing what you believe in. That's literally the answer to everything.
Yeah, exactly. I wish same for you too. Like, hope all for the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tyler. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully you have a good night there.
Yeah, you too, man. God bless.
Yeah, you as well. Have a good one.
Yeah, take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
What a
Hey, bro,
great guy, man.
look at the polls again. It's 156 liberal, 145 conservative. It's 11
Speak
seat
later,
difference.
but no updates there. Owe this country everything. And in that moment, I felt the energy in the room completely shift, and it was as if he was acknowledging or feeling a change of wind, so to speak, about how things were going. And he had almost a sheen in his eye, saying that he owes the country everything. And I saw that again at another point in a rally, and that to me was a real sense of the campaign shifting in that final week and seeing that. And I think I've mentioned this before, but last night at his rally in his own riding, when he said for the first time, no matter what happens tomorrow, I'll be there to fight for you. And obviously the question was left hanging there as to whether he was acknowledging the possibility that Conservatives may not form government. So still waiting to hear official word from the campaign about reaction to this and to what's happening.
Yeah, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Now.
All right, thank you
At
so
the end
much,
of the day,
Abigail.
you
That's
know,
Abigail Beeman
we
at
just gotta hold
Conservative
up.
headquarters.
Just gotta hold up, that's all.
I want to bring in our chief financial correspondent, Amanda Lang. A couple of different things certainly stand out here. First of all,
I'm looking at
I know we
Matthew.
talk about the economy more broadly, but for a lot of people, it was about cost of living, and we're seeing some movement in the
Bro, that was
905
delayed.
in the areas around
Did you hear me, like, just
a
now?
very
Yeah, I heard you, my
unaffordable
fault.
place to live. That there is additional support for the Conservatives coming through. At the same time, we see the Liberals being held to a minority. What does that tell you about Mark Carney's ability to deal with Trump?
I think, strategists will have a better view of this, but the price that incumbents pay really does play out when it comes down to people's, the affordability issue was one, the housing issue is a long-term structural problem in this country. Poor Sean Fraser may be paying for some of past sins there. What's to me very interesting that we need to be paying attention to right now is, when we got those two platforms kind of late from the Liberals and the Conservatives, we didn't really get a full federal platform from the Bloc Québécois because they don't need to. We don't need to know what they think about these things. Well, suddenly they might to 60 in the first fiscal year. That's a big number. That's new debt that we'll all carry. They'll need the support from another party for that. And that other party might have spending plans of their own, let's remember. So what was already sort of a big spend facing down a tariff fight, we'll do that, might get it to be an even bigger and more costly spend as we look down this.
And Amanda, as you're speaking, we just have the results for Central Nova. We saw a little bit of a seesaw back and forth, the Liberals and the Conservatives, and we are now able to declare that the incumbent, Sean Fraser, is going to be reelected in his riding of Central Nova. So despite an early lead from Bryson Jenkins, the Conservative, we know that that Sean Fraser will be winning there, has recaptured his seat. Stephen Guilbeault winning his seat in Laurier-Sainte-Marie. You were talking a little bit about what Mark Carney has to do now. In a minority situation, you haven't got the time, right? And we're dealing in a situation at a time when people want results. They want them fairly instantly.
Yeah.
And so what kind of pressures, what's the most important file other than the U.S.-Canada file? Because in terms of a housing strategy, things like that also take time to take root.
So interesting is it's connected. We had this great movement inside this country to work together. So the provinces came together with federal representation to say, how do we get rid of internal trade barriers? How do we move forward on energy infrastructure and actually get our resources to Tidewater and new markets? Those are the kinds of things that might actually get stymied by a minority parliament. A minority government has to get agreement in different ways. Will that sense of kind of cohesiveness hang with us? Will we get that kind of Canada team notion or not? And that'll be the big question, whether the other parties are more interested in triggering an election or looking to our own backyard, because we've seen the math. If we can solve some of our internal issues, we can offset the cost of tariffs. It's easier said than done, right? Internal trade is a big deal. It's
and July 1st is a major day, right? That's when Mark Carney has said that a lot of these roadblocks that we've seen will be removed and we'll have more trade between the provinces.
That's right.
But the race is on.
I think also, though, so significantly is, and you touched on this, but if in fact that is the economic agenda that they're proposing to pursue, if you're talking about building big projects, I mean, they run through Quebec. And Yves-François Blanchet, if his relative power has just increased despite a decrease in seats, has been unequivocal about being the only leader of all four that we're talking about. Even Jagmeet Singh has said he'd be okay at this point with the pipeline, for example, who would unequivocally stand in the way of it. Like, this becomes very problematic for any government, in particular this one, if they want to advance that.
It very much changes the stakes, and of course it might change what has to be offered to Quebec in order to appease on some of those issues. It will be a major factor, and remember, we are still fighting a trade war, and we're still fighting, of course, a president that still talks as recently as today about annexation. So it's not a small issue. We do need the country to come together. It'll be so interesting to see, you know, in theory, you could see, of course, the Liberals and the Conservatives working together on some of these issues. We just never have seen that.
In theory,
In theory,
yeah.
you know,
In practice, it'd be
school.
something to behold, but you never know if you're up against a crisis.
You never know.
But if there is a time, this would be it, Omar.
But having just had
Matt, guys, I can't lie, I almost cried, man, but you just gotta hold it up. The reason why I'm very emotional right now, I want to know how Polyev feels right now. That's really all I want to know. Obviously, he's very sad. He worked very hard for this, and it's very, very sad. And it's just like his pain, bro. I know he's hurt right now. He's definitely hurt. And what hurts me the most is I can literally call him right now, but I'm not. I'm going to give him like 2 weeks. And I'm going to call him and then just thank him. That's all. Good thing the pleb told me, because I wasn't thinking straight. I was thinking about calling him right now. I was going to FaceTime, but like he's right. It's not a good idea. I'm not going to call him. I'm going to call him like in 2 weeks. And then, yeah. And also the pleb too. The pleb worked very hard, guys. I don't know if you guys understand, but this meant a lot to the pleb. You know, I don't know if you guys know his real name, but it's Nick. This meant a lot to Nick, a lot. And he did so much. I don't know if you guys were really paying attention, but he did so much.
Ontario, that's that area around Toronto
It's like your
and
football
Ottawa. So we're
team
going to
losing,
zero
bro.
in.
Say again, Matthew.
I said it's like your favorite football team losing.
Yeah, bro. It's literally it's the best word I can. That's a good description right there. It's a good example. I don't want to blame Trump, but Trump played a part. You know, Trump definitely played a part. But hey, man, c'est correct. C'est la vie. Il n'y a rien qu'on peut faire. You know, comme j'ai dit earlier, we're healthy. You know, as long as we're still here, there's always still hope. As long as the people that truly, you know, steps up, there's still hope.
Aurora Oak Ridges of Toronto, and the Conservatives in the lead by 982, but the incumbent, the Liberals, in second place.
Dude, this is your life. This is not like a sport team losing, so immature. No, not like that. You're taking it the wrong way. But he's saying, like, I don't know if you guys watch a World Cup, but, like, you know, like, when you're supporting a certain team and when they lose, like, it hurts. Especially if it was a good fight. If it was a good match. That's what he meant, like, emotional wise.
Yeah,
like,
we're saying the feelings.
The feelings. That's what he's saying. Nah, we're not, like, you know, like, comparing it, but that's what he's saying. They're just attacking on that. They're saying we're mature and using that as an example, but they don't understand. There's just so much of politics in Canada. That's really it. Like, I know what it is. A lot of Gen Zs just didn't come out. I know so many people I know didn't come out, bro. Because you know how we are, Matthew. We can easily speak on this because we were once Gen Zs. Like, you know, like, sorry, like, we are Gen Zs, but you know what I mean? Younger. Like, we see about politics in a way. Like, I feel like if I didn't get into politics in grade 12, I wouldn't be in this. I'll be like, I don't give a frick about this. Like, oh, it's one of those random shit, blah, blah, etc. I wouldn't want to get involved. I wouldn't at all. I wouldn't.
I know we don't get entertained in educated in this stuff
Yeah,
in school.
we
I remember,
don't.
bro. 10 years ago, and when I was in grade 5 in 2015, they legit put us up to class and they made us vote for.
I remember too.
Stephen Harper or Trudeau,
I voted for Trudeau. I remember too. I voted for Trudeau.
I voted for Trudeau. I was 10 years old though.
Yeah, same. The only reason
ever since I've heard nothing about we were never educated on anything about elections, about politics, anything like that. They just made us vote for Trudeau 10 years ago, basically.
So it's unfair because the Gen Zs don't come out and actually make the vote, which is sad. Only a couple, those who are woke, that come out. But once again, you know, like just like Matthew said,
woke isn't. I wouldn't say woke's the right word, but
like not woke, but like you know, like I meant to say like those who are aware, those who are
aware,
like only a couple Gen Zs come out, those who are aware. But what I'm trying to say is like I remember back then, bro. I really remember I voted for Justin Trudeau. Obviously, guys, not like we had like a little fake election at school. It was liberal. It was Stephen Harper or Justin Trudeau. And I remember my teachers, they were glazing Justin Trudeau. They're like, "Oh, he's so handsome. He's so this." And all the girls in my class, they loved him because like, "Oh, he's handsome, this and that." And me as a kid, obviously, you know, as a youngin, you go based off like the cool kid. I was like, "Oh, so Justin Trudeau's he's a cool guy." So everyone likes him. So he's a superhero. And I remember I voted for him.
Stephen Harper as well.
Yeah. So I like Justin Trudeau. I remember I was a kid. That like.
Yeah, even though our votes meant nothing, it's just like we didn't. Why would you do that, bro? We were in grade 5.
Yeah. It's to brainwash us, bro.
We've never heard exactly.
It's to brainwash us.
Or learned anything about politics or anything. It's you have to learn it all on your own. It's a lot of people are just lazy. Don't want to even bother with it. Like I know people who just say that. Who I asked, who are you voting for? Are you gonna vote for this election? And they're just like, no, I don't really care.
L Dimani, at least you're honest. What do you mean L? How am I L? What did I say?
Yeah, I think he was talking about you voting for Trudeau 10 years ago, maybe.
Oh, 10 years ago. Yeah. I was 10 years ago, guys. I was young. I was in 2015. Right? Yeah.
We weren't of voting age. It was
It wasn't like actually. It wasn't voting. We had like it was a little what is it? You know when in class you have a little like group up where the whole class like we move the tables and everything. We just come together and also I remember you had to speak up why you were voting for this party, and we used to watch a lot of videos. And the people in the parliament and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a mock election. Class election.
Yeah.
Grade 5.
Grade 5. It was grade 5. Class election. That's it. Thank you. So, yeah, like, it didn't matter back then. But I was just going based off, like, the one thing they did a good job, which is brainwashing us. I can't lie. Even before I got into politics, I was liberal. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was really liberal because in middle school, I just thought the liberals were cool. I thought they were the coolest, and the fact that they were held in power for so long, I just thought they were the coolest. I always thought they were like, you know, I didn't know that much because obviously I'm not paying bills. But as I got older, you start to learn how the world works. You start paying certain bills. You start paying for your insurance, for example, groceries. I really got to listen, guys. I found out how expensive grocery was last year in 2024. My mom, also guys, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, my whole family, except for me, I stayed in Canada. My whole family last year went on a vacation for 2 months in summer. They left Canada for 2 months. I literally didn't go with them. I stayed so I could make these videos. I never told you guys this. I stayed so I could focus on YouTube. I didn't go on my family vacation. And I could have won. Originally the key was to join them after 2 weeks, but I decided to cancel my flight and everything, and I stayed in Canada for 2 months. I was alone. I was doing grocery shopping, and I remember it was so freaking expensive. And also doing you know the mask season. I don't want to say because I'm gonna get banned. I remember my mom used to always just say how expensive grocery is. Doing you know the mask, put the pieces together. 19. You guys know now. And the thing is, corporation got greedy, and after you know, when that ended, prices never went down, bro. And it just freaked up so many people. So many people were killed. A lot of people they lost their lives. There's so much there's just so much we can talk. I don't know what to say, but I'm really all over the place right now. I'm emotional. I just gotta relax. But people are saying we might win, Matthew.
I'm not sure how it works. I'm pretty sure there's a certain amount of seats left.
Yeah.
It says 155 to 148, but I'm not really like fully educated on how this works.
Yeah, even me too. Fully. I can't lie, not fully, because I already said they won. Hold on.
Leads
Yeah, they keep saying they
Grenville,
won, but
with
the numbers
historically
just
strong support for the
I don't get
Conservatives.
it.
Leads Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau.
What if
there's a lot of projections?
Michael Barrett ran away with a win in 2021. That was his.
What if the Conservatives just randomly jump to 170?
Well,
since
I have no idea if there's. I don't even know if there's that many seats left.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that's how that works.
Yeah, Loyalty, you're right.
For now, we want to go back though to Toronto and Michelle Dubé with how things
No,
are
yeah, don't
progressing
blame it
there,
on
Michelle.
education.
Yes,
Educate yourself.
Patricia.
You're right, but when people turn 18, it's good for people to educate themselves, but a lot of people just don't. That's basically what I'm saying.
I can
It's good to at least learn a little bit about it, or at least be taught to educate yourself on politics. when you're in
Yeah,
school.
definitely.
They don't mention it at all. They
don't,
it's like-
guys.
it's like taxes. They don't talk about taxes.
Exactly, they
Well,
don't. Never. Or even like what else they never teach you? Like credit cards. They don't. Do they actually? Wait.
No, I never.
No, they didn't. I think I remember this one time that they did, but not really. But they don't. Like I have my brother's 18 years old. Like he voted today for his first time. Like he wasn't gonna vote. I had to force him. We almost got into a fight because I was like, bro, you literally watch my political videos. What do you mean you don't know who to vote for and you don't want to vote? And am I forced to? I'm like, you should know this election is literally about us. Why don't like I don't understand it. And he ended up voting after, obviously. But it just showed me like if he could think like that, bro. So many 18-year-olds they didn't vote. A lot didn't vote. A lot. Because we don't, like, it's not like the States, bro. And we're so far behind from the States. Like, they're literally our neighbor. I don't know why we're not, I'm not going to say we're not like them, but, like, our economy is just so far behind, bro. Like, we should be learning off them. Like, brother and sister vibe. You learn off each other. A minority is better than a majority, yeah. That is true. University educate, vote
It's
left.
not over until it's over though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's still not over until it's over. You're right.
Like we'll be fine. It's not like we're gonna freaking die. It's just like, you know, God's in control and everything.
You're right, Matthew. God is in control. Oh, Taylor voted. I just seen her post 2 hours ago. Who's in her riding?
Well, everyone. What do you say?
Who's in her riding? I'm curious.
In her what?
Riding, like in her area. Who's riding in her?
Oh,
Or, like who's the guy? Who's the guy? It doesn't really matter. But
I think it's a girl.
Most like I think it is a girl. I think it is.
I forget their. Oh, I think it's it starts with an L. I forget. Like Lyndon Lindsay or something like that. But yeah, well, everyone from church.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. This is actually close.
Suburban ridings. Let's see government liberals
It's
trying to hold
157 at
on
148.
to those
Yeah.
key declared a liberal minority government. Liberals trying to hold on to those key suburban ridings. Let's take a look at Richmond East, Steveston. It's a battleground elections. Let's take what's
Hold
happening
on.
now. Look at
Am I?
what's
Is
happening now.
this still streaming?
This is a stronghold.
Oh my gosh, Matthew.
One that the NDP definitely wants to hang on to if
It's
they want to
still-
maintain their
yeah, it's
official
still
party
streaming.
status with 12 seats. Don Davies, very popular incumbent in that riding.
Yeah, that's true. 172 seats are required for majority. Yeah, exactly. I think 175 actually. I think it was 175. I seen it. Jasmine, hold on.
100 votes behind.
It's 175 because I was watching with Jasmine.
hang on to. Liberals are hoping to flip it. Tight race right now. Don Davies, personally very popular.
Wait, so there's still hope, Matthew?
Involved in the
We can still win this?
How did like it looks like it, but I'm not very sure how it works.
Guys, someone tell me in the comments. Listen, it's my first time watching an election, a federal election, or just in general. Like, I voted my first time. So, guys,
the comments are saying, 172 for majority. As soon as they hit that, then.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Chill. I'm getting excited now, guys. This is clutch.
Yeah.
Woo!
Here, look at this link I'm sending you. It's an election map.
Oh my gosh!
Omar, Bashi?
Mijang, thank you so much. And
Woo!
pivotal
Wait,
future of the NDP.
there's still hope?
10 seats leading and elected for the NDP. They need 12 for official party status. Will they even have that before the night is over? The results in BC, particularly on the island where they had 6 of
Hey Siri, call Wayne.
I should say, a dissolution. That is really going to fill in the story for the NDP and the future of the party and also the future of its leader.
Wait, send me. What'd you send me, Matthew? What'd you send me? Oh my gosh, please!
Okay, the second link I sent you in a live election map. It's a bit more accurate than whatever's on the TV.
Wayne! Are you watching my stream? Bro! It's 154. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on, wait. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on, wait.
Hello?
Yo, Josh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream right now. But yeah, you were down by 2, bro. Oh my god. I'm
Guys, wait, hold on, let me talk to my chat. It's not over? This is my first time, so I don't know what's going on. They're saying it's not over. Oh my gosh, please! Please!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Right now is oh my god.
Bro, if we win this, bro, my next interview, I'm doing it naked. I'm doing my next interview naked.
Bro, we're 4-point lead right now. Oh my god.
Chill. Hold on. Is this Matthew? Is that accurate? That you sent me though?
Yeah, you just have to refresh the page.
Okay.
This is crazy.
So it's up to 170 what? 172?
It's 172. That's correct. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Come on, conservatives.
Oiled up. You're at it. Canada back.
Oh my god.
No, Loki, though, that's a big jump, though. Think about it. We were losing how many points earlier? How many points was it? 20?
It was like 30 points, I'd say.
Bro, what? Oh my gosh.
3-point lead, bro.
My mom, she was downstairs. She was yelling at me. She's like, "We already lost," and I was like, "No." I ignored her. Guys, I'm calling it. Conservative gonna win.
Yeah, but we're going to overtime.
Yo, I'm excited as you are, man. Holy.
But a key hold for the Liberals
No,
as they hang on to Central Nova here in mainland Nova.
Please!
How about you? All right, Paul, quite a race in that riding. Let's head over now to Anne-Marie. And Anne-Marie, I wonder if you guys are taking a pool to see how soon we'll be back together again.
Please!
It's not over until it's over.
Oh!
There's still time. Even if we hit 155.
Yeah.
It's whoever hits 172.
Yeah. It's whoever hits 172.
We could pass them and then we could still lose.
What do you mean?
Like we could pass them at by 2, and then they can pass us back.
The Liberals can't win, man.
No, but still though, like we can pass them and then we just keep going. What if we just keep going? We don't stop.
Yeah.
No. Hold on.
No. Come on. What are y'all doing?
Bro, who's trolling right now, bro? Who's trolling? Stop trolling. Just. How is it going down? That makes no sense. I don't understand. Can someone tell me?
It doesn't. I don't know how it works, but.
How does it work?
Someone in chat explain why.
Yeah, someone explain. How are we going down? Like, why are we not going up? How does it drop? Please tell me. It's my first time. Someone's trolling, bro. Someone's trolling.
Oh my god, conservatives win. Come on, y'all. What are y'all doing?
Someone said they're just still counting.
Oh, okay, still counting?
Yeah.
Bro, stop. Why? Why are we going back down?
Wait, are we all the way down?
Bro, it's 157, 148.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh! The Liberals just dropped. They lost one. Wait, chill. Hold on. I'm excited.
It's going up and down.
It's going up and down right now. I think people are actually.
I think if people are just changing their minds.
They said it's a prediction. A prediction, Matthew. You reading the chat?
Yeah.
It's a 55 versus 51.
This guy Christian says Pierre's losing a seat.
Come on,
Bro,
man.
explain what you mean by that.
Yeah. This might be the last time we see Pierre Ballet. If you didn't know, it's last time.
What does this mean?
Like he's gonna be out.
Why? Oh, like
I don't know the fully, but yeah, he's done.
We're just gonna retire.
Yeah, I guess like he's done.
Huh.
Guys, wait, tell us, please educate us. Like we know the basics, but we don't know deeply.
Not actual seats. It's all projected. Because he took conservative seats. It's projected. Okay, if Pierre loses seat, he'll step down as leader.
He steps down. That's it. I knew it. Like he's done. Exactly. It's the last time we see him.
Yeah. Still ain't over till it's over.
Oh my god, 148, man. Are you serious?
Yo, Josh, give me a sec though. I'm gonna switch on my other friend though. I was on the phone with them.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah, but we're definitely gonna keep watching though.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, see ya.
Easy.
Wayne.
Yeah.
We might be pulling a LeBron move.
Yeah, if I see this.
We might be pulling a prime LeBron move. LeBron James when he was 25. Lakers in 3, not 7 no more.
Yo, if conservative wins, I will be running butt naked down the street.
You tell me. I don't care if I get arrested.
And I will end Lakers in 7.
Potential seat.
They had 90 people in his riding? What? It's not rigged.
No,
they rigged it for
10
him
now.
to lose his seat. It's effed up. Dimani, are you on Discord? Yes, I'm in Discord calling out with my boy.
Yo, we're down by 10 now. What are you talking about?
Chill. Bro, hold on. Let me see what they're saying.
To respect the democratic mandate that is expressed in the entirety of Parliament and work with others in order to get things done. He is correct. Prime Minister Carney is correct that the biggest challenge that Canada
Why are they saying Prime Minister Carney?
2025 and
I mean, he is right now.
Is the threat of the abrogation of the Canada-U.S. Free Trade Agreement with the United States, the imposition of tariffs, and the
Let me see what Jasmine is saying. What is Jasmine saying?
Willing partners in good faith in the Conservative Party in order to do certain things that will get Canadian products
Jasmine Lane.
markets to mitigate the risk of Donald Trump's threat on Canada.
It's not over. I'm watching Jasmine right now.
Open minds and in good faith can get a lot.
Let me pull Jasmine up.
It requires people to come together and for Mr. Carney to come.
What's 150? The score's 150 and 150. Wait, hold on.
Canada First and Canada Strong.
Hold on. My screen is delayed. My thing's delayed. It's 150, 155. Unless Jasmine's delayed. I don't know.
A little bit further to the center, because right now, as you said,
I see 147, 149.
Pretty much just so that the ruler could
Bro, it's probably Jasmine, bro.
You know, and proven by the fact that the Liberals.
It's probably Jasmine.
It's homework, but he's still a bully, I tell you.
Yeah, and the fact that they kept complaining, oh, Pierre's had 2 to 3 years, he's been asking for this election, yet he comes out with his platform so late. It's like, why do you think that was the case?
Yeah, well, it's almost every year,
we have prime example of how many times they kept taking things from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
only 120 polls have been counted. How many do we have in total? How many is it? Guys, by the way,
like 300 and something.
That's it. Okay, good. Thank you. We're still me, Matthew, Wayne. We're all new to this. Just like I said, we know a bit, but when it comes to election-wise, we don't know like how it really works. Obviously, the states was easier to understand. Like you would know.
Not for us to work together.
So this Ryan says that we're mid-game at the moment.
Yeah, your stream's mad delayed. I need that.
Like Ryan Piano?
Huh?
On
create.
Wait, I'm talking to Matthew. Matthew, what'd you say?
Regulate this even harder.
No,
So there's no possible way
in
you
a
can do it
chat.
for yourself
Oh.
except through me. So that's the part where I'm looking at this. It's like, yeah, they both have a policy.
This is my last federal election.
100,000 more homes per year, but it's.
Bro, I'm so confused, bro. Jasmine, his stream says it's 150. Does she have the real thing up?
The way that they've kind of put that through, and Sun Life getting a stupid amount of money from that policy, and the
CTV says it's 158, 148. Jasmine shit says 155, 150.
I think that's probably their biggest thing is the liberals and with the NDP coalition.
My TV says 170 to 157. Oh my gosh, no, stop.
Down one size fits all.
New Sky, stop.
Life works. In fact, if you ever buy a one size
New Sky, no, he's definitely trolling. That guy's trolling. He's trolling, bro, please.
Yeah, 343 in total, only 120 counted yet.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, it's not over. $300 what, Matthew?
343.
343. Okay, so we gotta count. 343, only 100 and what? What's counted?
120.
120,
That's
okay.
from Egomaniac in the chat though.
Okay. 154, 151. Guys, so you tell me that if we pass them here, we win, right?
Well, if we pass them and if we keep passing.
So
them,
earlier, okay, so basically they said they won as like a prediction. That's why they said, right? It was like a prediction. That's all. So it's not over yet. Like the election's not over.
Open the election map that I sent you and refresh it.
Which one?
The blue one, Toronto Star.
Yeah,
And
Toronto
it's
Star.
already open in
It says it's 156, 150 right now. Oh my gosh. I'm not surprised I'm blocked. I'm not surprised actually because I actually liked Francois. Shout out to him. I actually liked him. He did very good in the debate. I don't know if you watched the debate, Matthew. Did you watch the debate? Francois did good. Yeah, I watched the debate.
Where is he from? Which one?
Francois, frérot. No. Matthew, arrête de mentir, bro. Block party.
Okay.
Block.
We're having a block party?
Okay.
I like him though. Like he really like he was exposed. Like in the debate, it was, I would say it was Polyev, him, and that's all. Carney and Jagmeet, no. NDP, no. The two people I liked doing the debate was Polyev and Mr. Francois. That's all.
And Carney.
Bro, Matthew, my chat is saying 156, 149, bro. Guys, I don't know. CTV is not.
Everyone's seeing different things here.
Yeah, everyone's saying everything. CTV hasn't brought it up. They're trolling us right now. CTV is trolling us right now. I don't even like CTV. Frick them, bro.
Ask them.
Yeah, just check Jasmine.
Jasmine, watch Jasmine. Low key, you're right. Jasmine. Let me watch Jasmine.
I feel like Cadbury mini eggs are one of those things that like really don't need a lot of promotion. Everybody just loves them.
Yeah, but I'll
Did
take
you,
the money anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Did you ask if Eric voted?
I didn't ask if Eric voted actually.
You should call him.
Right now on stream?
Well, I don't know. It's on you. I doubt he cares.
Yeah, he would answer me. He would answer me. But I'm curious. Low key. Yo, wait, give me a sec. Let me call my friends. I want to see who he voted for. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, what's his name? Like his name on your number, on your phone, I mean, because I have the same thing as him. What do you have his name as?
Federal Bureau of Investigations.
That's it, Federal Bureaus. I see him. I just popped up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's on D&D. Holy, that's a big one. Nah, that's not his number. He changed his number. I called him last time. There it is. I found him. Holy, his phone's dead, I think. Hold on, I'll try to call him again.
He's on D&D.
Yeah, big time. I'm calling Erica.
Hey there. We said.
Who?
Erica. I haven't spoken to him in like 5 years, bro.
We said you called.
Look, Freeland.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I'll ask her that right now. She would, of course, have been an intimidating incumbent
Hold on.
up against a political powerhouse who played a role in triggering
Freeland! You mother fudger!
on reclaiming your very red riding here at University Rose picture is not quite as merry across the GTA. Can you tell me how you're feeling right now about how slim the minority standing is at this moment and the GTA seats that the Liberals may or may not hold?
You know, Natalie, I think it's important for us to have a little bit of perspective when we look at this.
Bro, Western Canada
and
is so
for
blue.
me, I look back to
Like
as
Yeah.
recently as
Yeah, Alberta, yeah, big time. We've been knowing that. Alberta, big conservative, big, bro, big time. Freeland,
Bro, why is the bananas being cut?
when it is clear that we are going to form government, from my perspective, that is an outstanding result. And I do.
Oh my gosh, Liz is there.
Carney has been doing a fabulous job in his brief weeks as Prime Minister and leading this campaign. This is a great night for the Liberal Party, but even more importantly, this is a great night for Canada because I really believe the ballot question has.
at the end of the day, we're all Canadians though. Like everyone should be focused on just making a country better, right? Like she's Canadian, she's Canadian, she's Canadian, she's Canadian.
Hamilton is
What?
mostly
What happened to Hamilton? Still NDP? NDP / Liberal?
all Liberal.
Yeah.
Liberal and then
Frick Hamilton,
Liberal,
bro.
and then second is Conservative.
Never liked Hamilton. Never did, bro.
Yeah, but all around Hamilton's nice.
It's
London,
literally-
for some reason is red.
London's
Around
red?
London is- yeah, but all around London is blue, but it's pretty close though.
How many maps you sent me? Let me see.
It's just the second one. If you can zoom in on the one that you already have open.
Yeah.
Just.
Okay, I see it.
Scroll down.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah.
Scroll down, yeah. Toronto's really red.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. Very.
Ottawa's red as well.
Yeah, Ottawa, I'm not surprised, bro. Like they freaking own that shit.
Yeah, I don't get why Northwest Territories is NDP here.
Bro, frick Hamilton, bro.
Maybe like 10 people.
Frick, honestly, bro. I grew up in Hamilton. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, like McMaster University students. That's
Bro, every single like when I did interviews at Mac, bro, every single student they said NDP and Liberal. NDP. Only two students said Conservatives. That was Dan and that one girl. That's all.
Yeah.
No, actually, I lied. 3 and that one other guy. I forget his name. The glasses. Bro, I don't know how. Like hold on, sorry. Bro, can I please zoom in properly? Like, thank you. Hello, thank you.
Bro, Alberta's gonna become its own place.
Yeah, Alberta's gone. Bye bye, Alberta. I love you, but yo, they're gonna leave us. We might as well just join. Okay, c'est quoi le point maintenant? C'est quoi? Let's look. Oh my gosh. Arrête.
147.
Bro, how? Bro, we were literally there.
Quebec might leave too. Quebec's been wanting to leave for
years. Yeah,
years.
Quebec's been wanting to leave. Someone said, I think that's fake polls. Gonna order Taco Bell and cry myself to sleep.
It's a good idea.
You know what's crazy? I never had Taco Bell's. I never tried it.
Huge part
I'm
of
sure
the
you've
story.
had Taco Bell.
I had it once, I remember, but I was in grade 2 though. It was after a soccer game.
Grade 2.
Grade 2, a soccer tournament. I remember we won that tournament as well.
A little bit of a widening.
House
boy,
league.
Oh boy, when they were both in the 150s, for example, even the popular vote, I think there's not.
Bro.
Yeah, that's right. Only God gives authority to anyone. He's the one who puts these rulers in their place of power.
Mississauga crime rate
Not
skyrocket.
necessarily. It's people. Everyone has freedom of speech. Actually, I mean, freedom of do whatever the heck you want. But God's in control of everything. Ultimately. Hold on, my brother's calling me.
Yeah, do your thing.
tight race and how things are ebbing and flowing this evening, but really just
Oh my
how close it is, Nick.
gosh.
But we want to take a look now at the seat change, because we're looking at the national standings and how things are changing as the night goes on, and changing from what our government once was. So if we take a look at the national standings, of course, the Liberals right now leading and elected in 161 ridings, the Conservatives 146.
Yeah.
But Nick, the Bloc Québécois and the NDP, a pretty significant
My brother
number
was
there.
Absolutely,
working at
both
the polls.
Say again?
He was working at the polls today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You would just like sitting at the desk or something, and forget exactly what, but they paid people like $20 an hour for that.
Oh, that's tough.
The other worst showing was in the 1993 history that Jagmeet Singh probably
Malcolm
doesn't want
says
to be
if it's
associated
going to be
with.
a
But
minority
looks like that
government,
was-
we
that's
could see another election within the next year or two.
Really? So
Yeah,
so
so I don't know
will
what the-
Polyev still be there though? Is he still gonna be there?
I don't know. So I heard somebody. I also read somebody said that Polyev can just take somebody else's seat. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Punjab won Eddie. McMaster, yeah, McMaster and Castor downtown is solidly liberal.
Bro, so many people are texting me right now, like a lot of people, bro. Bro, I don't like seeing that number, bro. 163. I don't like that. I'd rather be like a one. Bro.
Yo, people actually consistently watch your streams. I love that. Like, we were at 100 steadily, and now we're at 160. It's like it didn't drop or anything.
Wait, I have 160 people watching right now?
Yeah.
You're lying. I haven't been paying attention.
It was steady 100 for a long time, but now it's 160.
Yeah. Normally, like, average, like, 60 or 70 or 80. And they always
That's good.
stay until the end. No matter what, they
Yeah.
always stay. But I didn't know we have 170. I've been paying attention. That's insane, though. Shout out
Yeah.
to... Yo, for those on the stream right now, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate it. You know...
Yeah, I love your fan base, bro.
Yeah, I love... Trust me, I love my community, Matthew. You don't understand. I love them, bro. Like, I have a positive community. The reason... That's why I never stopped doing what I was doing.
If you're rich, you'd give each of them $1 million.
Bro, I promise you, bro. If I was rich, definitely. If I was rich, I'm gonna be honest. The biggest goal, like with the YouTube, is just to be big to the point where I can help out when someone needs help. I don't know how, like, whatever, you know, if God is willing, bro. If I can become big, my goals, like, I don't want to say like the Nelk Boys or whatever, but like, I just want to be known as the guy who does interviews / who gives a voice to the people.
In Pierre Poilievre's writing of Carleton, we heard James Moore say just minutes ago he thinks that Pierre Poilievre will
NDP could
capture
lose
his
official
riding.
party status
What's going
tonight,
through your
Malcolm
mind, Corey,
says.
as you're watching these results?
I'm a lot less certain that that's...
Say again, Matthew. Say again.
Oh, I just said Malcolm said that NDP could lose party status tonight.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I already knew, like, no hate on the NDP, but like, Jagmeet, like, in the debate, as we all know, like, he loves his this is Paulia's writing. Wait, what?
Yeah, he's losing his own writing.
How is he? No, how?
I don't get it.
Bro, what?
And that's in the provincial race where the provincial...
Oh my gosh! You're lying! How is that possible?
Why would people vote for the same party that messed up this country?
How is Polyev losing his own writing? No, I don't.
He said it's like self-harm.
What? Bro, Listen, let's say we're winning right now, and then Justin Trudeau's still running, and let's say if Justin Trudeau's at least winning his own riding, I understand that. But the fact the politicians, like, how? That's literally Pierce. That's a random. I don't even know who is that. Who? Let's go back. Who the frick is this? Who? Bro, Sekisa.
Bruce Fanjoy.
Bruce. Seki Bruce.
No idea, bro.
Someone said I voted for Bruce. I'm about to crash out, bro. Let me stay calm. I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out. Let me stay calm. I'm disappearing after this. I'm gonna take a week break, or even a month break. I don't know how long. I'm gonna take a break, go on a vacation, and for a long time, bro. Who the frick is you?
Liberals gonna vote liberal.
That is true. Liberals are gonna vote liberal.
The provincial party was doing better, or the NDP.
Like, who are you?
Great for New Democrats. There's still a lot
Who the fuck? Who's Bruce?
British Columbia. We have.
Bro, there's gotta be something. These people didn't vote with the pen, bro. They definitely voted with a pencil, and they definitely switch up their vote. And my other theory is the Gen Zs didn't come out. It's that simple. They didn't, man. The Gen Zs didn't come out, guys.
Pierre didn't fail us, bro. We failed Pierre.
That is true. Pierre didn't fail us, definitely, and still shout out to Pierre. Like I'm not saying he did anything. Definitely, Pierre didn't fail us. Definitely.
It's at 164, 146. It dropped.
And
I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them talking. I'll be honest. I actually don't want to hear them talking. Okay, what is the chat saying? Let me talk to the chat so I can stay calm. I voted red though. It's okay. You know, at the end of the day, listen. If you're someone who voted for liberal, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna attack you. At the end of the day, how I see it, it's as if like, let's say like it's like a religion. Like, you know, like you believe in this God or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna attack you. Just like I have friends. Like, I'm Christian. I have friends who are Muslim, and I don't criticize them. I don't attack them. You know, I even told Matthew this. At the end of the day, like, I still respect you. It is what it is. Yeah, you know, sure. like you believe what you believe, and you stand for what you stand in, and that's what makes us unique. So it's fine if you voted for liberal. It is what it is. Timmy Dimani, I'm depressed too. Don't worry. It's like religion, guys. You guys just gotta look at it like that. It is what it is. Think about it as your friends. You know, I literally have friends that voted liberal, but there's nothing I can do about that. Not over yet until they hit the number 172. But it's like,
Have you talked to Noah lately?
I know who, Tremblay?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Why?
I'm just wondering because I saw Discord. I haven't been on Discord for a long time, and he was just there.
Oh, I just realized you're on. Wait, you're on your PC?
Yeah, I'm on my PC.
Well, when'd you get it back?
Well, I just went back on it like the other day. Like yesterday. It's when I asked you if you're by your PC.
Oh, I see.
So I want to see if you run R6 or something. I haven't run it I haven't played video games in like legit over a year.
Same. I haven't played in a minute.
I wonder who he voted for.
Someone said, Chosen One said, still calling conservative win. You can bet on it. I have a feeling it's just gonna jump, Monty. I have a feeling the conservatives are just gonna jump. Where are we right now? What province? Where are we right now? Is it right now? Is it just people who are they just counting?
Sanish Gulf Islands. Chuckles from Scott.
Are they just counting like the votes are missing right now, or the ones that are finding out right now? Like, what's going on? How does it work? Someone please tell me.
I'll be back, bro.
Yeah, don't worry. No, do your thing, Matthew. Oh my gosh, St. Catharines is liberal. Niagara Fall, Welland, Blue. Frick Hamilton for you, bro. Frick you. I'm disappointed. Guelph. Mississauga, like Toronto. Oh my gosh, Toronto, bro. Brampton, Oshawa, Peterborough, Kingston. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna bother going to Ottawa. Frick, yo. No, sorry, not frick Ottawa, but like Sudbury.
And speaking of, Jagmeet Singh, does he stay or does he go? Because, I mean, we've been talking a lot about the NDP and the collapse in their support. To be fair, he was able to advance significant causes in this parliament. What happens to him now?
Yeah. Well, I think there's going to be a lot of reflection, which is the pat answer. But I mean, holding on to incumbents is not a high bar. And certainly party status is a low bar. I think we need to get back to a party that wants power, not just influence, and a party that works for that and represents working people across this country and brings forth social democratic values. Because
Warriors or Rockets? Warriors all the way. Look at Vancouver.
Throughout the years for the programs, the social programs that Canadians care most about.
Where's that again?
Healthcare, things like dental care.
Hold on.
And so
hold on. Let's go one by one. Let's go one by one.
Introspection, excuse me. And I really think that Jagmeet will go down in the history books.
Hey, bro.
He has done some incredible things in this past parliament.
Blue.
But the party's going to have to look at some serious renewal.
Blue.
All right. And Scott, I just want to pick up on Christopher Freeland's comments and just your thoughts on that. What kind of role do you see for her in a Carney government? We know that Donald Trump has used some colorful language to describe her, so not the greatest relationship there. How can you bring unity within these former Liberal leadership contenders? How does Mark Carney do that, and also give her some kind of cabinet role that she'd be happy with?
Look, I actually think it's less challenging than you might think. Chrystia Freeland's very capable. She's a great minister. She's a great Ottawa minister. She's a great boardroom minister. Fixing problems.
Oh, the Liberals are dropping.
Government itself and the apparatus of government. I think she's weaker when we see her as a public communicator, someone that's trying to carry and summon public consensus.
172 is just a majority?
Even as we saw in that interview, to be honest with you. And so I think, to be blunt, he'll find a place where he can harness her talents in his cabinet.
Just order 50 bucks worth of tacos. Taco Bell's going to sleep and cry. Hey, listen, I'm joining you, bro. I'm literally gonna go just drink a whole wine bottle after this.
Oh, actually, let's take a look right now where things stand in Pierre Poilievre's riding.
You know what I'm saying? I love my red wine, by the way, guys. I love my red wine. I love it.
Separate right
I don't
now.
like white wine.
Bruce Fanjoy and Pierre
I'm just gonna sit there with my friend, just talk about it all night.
Burnaby Central here, we've got Jagmeet Singh's riding with 39 of 200 polls reporting, and Mr. Singh, the leader of the NDP, right now sitting in third place. Certainly, Omar, if that is solidified and we declare it a loss for Jagmeet Singh, and there is a loss of official party status as well, his future is very much in peril. A loss of official party status as well. His future is very much in. Hey, Heather.
Across the riding point, door to door, street to street, neighborhood to neighborhood. Completing an effort that started.
All right, it looks like Heather Wright is standing by. Heather, can you hear us?
When that happens, it's going to be great. I promise. Yeah.
She will have lots to say when we do reach her finally. But if you're drug meat sitting tonight and looking at these numbers, I mean, he's not even trailing it. He's in number 3 spot.
Fuck it, bro. Yo, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna run. I don't care. We're getting the pleb to run. I'm gonna run. Jasmine's gonna run. Mr. Sunshine's gonna run. Mario needs to run. Bro, frick it, bro. Honestly.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so tell us what's going on where you are.
Well, so we're here. I'm just speaking a little quietly because the candidate here, the NDP candidate.
All right, thank you so much. This is a huge upset just following along this storyline of NDP losses. Nikki Ashton, a really long time NDP MP in the Manitoba riding of Churchill, taking a loss to her Liberal competitor, Rebecca Chartrand. That is a significant loss. When I had spoken to people in the NDP campaign, they thought that was potentially a pretty safe seat for them. So that's a big deal. Another big upset for the NDP over in Edmonton, one of those sort of central Edmonton, downtown Edmonton ridings.
Tyler, yo, what up, Tyler?
NDP at times, including in the last election, now flipping to Kerry Diot, who ran for mayor, I believe, also sat as an MP at some point. Pretty well-known conservative figure in Edmonton.
It's not over yet.
A big hit for the NDP there as well.
And official party status is significant. I mean, the NDP sitting right now, again, just right now at 8 seats. Official party status is 12. It's not just a fancy title. I mean, this
comes with
resources, budgets, money, exactly, and significantly increases a party's ability to advance their causes, public discourse, that sort of thing. So it's not just a title. It does carry some weight to it, and that's why it is important to reach at least that 12-seat threshold in whatever parliament you happen to be in.
One piece of quick good news for them. In this long tail now of bad news, Alexandre Belouris reelected to their lone seat in Quebec. We were just able to declare.
That's great news for them.
Yeah.
I believe we're from Trail right now, if I'm not mistaken.
What do you mean?
You're not streaming. It's not.
My stream crash?
Wait. Don't do anything. Hold on. It might be me. Okay, no, it's me. My bad. Okay, their stream's still on.
At the end.
Hold on, Mario. Give me some. Mario, post something. Give me something.
CTV and CBC have called the election. They called it in favor of the Liberal Party. And they did it.
I forgot I can go on X on my PC, bro. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go on X.
Bro, if somehow conservatives win and Pierre becomes elected, you have to get sturdy on stream.
Bro, I am. You don't understand what I'm gonna do, bro.
Take off your shirt and you're getting sturdy on stream.
I'm doing everything.
CTV and CBC have called the election. They called it in favor of the Liberal Party, and they did it probably over an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. According to them, it's over. But I forgot one thing. It's not quite over yet.
Oh my gosh.
They haven't counted the advanced polling. That gets counted last. At the end. I have a feeling within those ballots, the people who voted early, I think a good number of those people.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that.
Conservative, because those are the people who wanted change. Who are only behind in 6 seats currently. Liberals had a wider margin. That margin is slowly getting smaller and smaller. My hope is
Matthew, are you watching this?
Is in those early ballots.
I'm hearing it.
Don't lose hope. Honestly, I thought I did and I accepted it. But I forgot about the early ballots that get counted last.
Oh my gosh!
Only 1/3 of all ballots have been counted yet. Now, statistically speaking,
I voted early too.
Probably not.
You voted early
Between the ballots that were cast today. But there could be enough.
Should I call Mario right now? Should I just call him?
Enough to switch.
And just like ask him, like what's really going on, so he can explain to us. Yeah. He's chill. Mario's chill.
Fingers crossed.
I met him in Oakville. We met him in Oakville, and I didn't know he watches my videos. He told me.
CTV and CBC.
He told me he watches my videos.
Okay.
I'll come.
What's going on? If he knows the answers,
I'll text him. Should I just call him? Freaking just call him, right?
Mhm.
All right, frick it. Please pick up, Mario. Please pick up. Come on, Mario.
Go to the election map, Dawson. The stream wants to see it.
I don't think he's gonna pick up. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm just on stream right now.
Dawson, your stream is like lagging. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I'll just text him.
Yeah, your stream is glitchy.
What's going on? Hold on. My bitrate, is it dropping? It says my bitrate is good. Low key. Hold on, Myron. Matthew. It might be not over. It might not be over. Can I speak wholly? You're right though. You voted early. I think they didn't. Like your vote hasn't been counted yet.
Yeah, no, my brother voted early, my sister did too. I voted with my sister.
Okay, Mario might call me back.
Have called the election.
Southwestern Ontario, we're giving you a map, a visual
Southwestern Ontario, and if you remember when at the beginning of the night we were talking about races that were too close to call, it was in this particular region, and what it shows is that the Conservative campaign was able to punch above its weight, explains why it was able to pick up a significant number of seats in Ontario and help them close the gap with the Liberals.
Okay, let's head towards the Kitchener area. Nick, I want to look at this riding. Kitchener Centre, the Conservatives in the lead by 781 votes there over.
Election Canada is down. Hold on.
Nick.
Yeah. And, great news for the Conservatives here. And, for the Greens, they don't have a lot of seats to start off with. And losing, Kitchener Centre is a significant...
If Carney wins...
for a party that's trying to make...
Let's agree to be the 51st state. Hey, listen, a lot of people in Ontario, Ottawa want to be the... From what I've seen last time I was in Ottawa, they want to become part of the 51st state. Like, they want that. To be part of the United States, I mean. This won't be over till like 2 to 3 a.m. That's true. I heard about that. It is going to last for a long time.
The two-horse race here, Nick. The Conservatives in the lead
like
by 590.
Nah, same. I thought I was making the States. The States, I remember, it was announced around 12. I think it was 12. I was watching. I remember,
There might
bro.
be different time zones too, though.
Yeah, that's true. Time zone too. Which is true.
Like it could have been like 3 in the morning Eastern or something. Or no.
Oh yeah.
Eastern is ahead.
Like right now in I think where is it at? Let me just look at a map. It's like 2 hours, like 2 hours afar. Like it's like 10 o'clock right now.
From Alberta, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I knew it. It's 10 o'clock. I knew it. I was doing my math. It's 10 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
So
Like it's 9:59.
yeah, I knew it's 10 o'clock. I remember. So hold on. People are saying we're in it. What's the link for elected seats viewing? Good question. What's the link to that? My dad's running. Oh, no way. Shout out to your dad. I'm so heartbroken that Mark lost.
Certainly.
Guys, once again, if the Conservatives can make a comeback, we pull through this, I am going to run on the streets and just be naked, bro. All my interviews.
All right. And it has seen certainly a very big story unfolding this evening
Bro, why does
with
Mark
the
Carney
New
look so
Democrats,
evil?
and it is seen right there.
His scold.
Bro,
all the photos of everyone else looks so like everyone's happy, but then Mark Carney's just scolding.
Boy, he reminds me of Joe Biden, bro. He looks like Joe Biden. He literally looks like Joe Biden. If you really pay attention, like, hold on, watch this. Like, if you really pay attention, like, yeah, there's this. I could see it. At least Joe Biden smiles. You know, I give it to him. He's a happy old man. You know, he smiles. He's good at that. Mais lui là, oh là là, c'est pas normal.
Efficiency. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right.
And I'm relieved to see what's happened tonight. I think the right person has been.
The Zoo is saying Mark has done way more fun interviews with comedians. Pierre won't even talk to regular media.
That is, who said that?
The Zoo. He's so Pierre says he doesn't talk to people like us.
That is the worst, bro. Who was turning down when Mark Carney was selected, not elected as a prime minister? Actually, I don't want to say it now, but you know what I mean. Who was turning down all the interviews, and who was getting all the dummies to be in the background of where at his press conference? Who was he literally? It was so bad that so many people were turning down against him, and he was also turning down against media. He was literally He literally said, "I don't want the media to be here." With one of his press conference, he literally turned him down, which is wild because he can't speak, he can't answer, he doesn't know what he stands for. So I don't know what that guy's trying to say, whoever that was. Like, he was literally copying Poilievre's plans. He got rid of the carbon tax. Poilievre's literally for the people. I don't know if we can see that. He's literally for the common people. Like,
Yeah. No.
The only way I can prove it is if I called him right now. I'm not. And he picked up. They would understand.
Bro.
If we're, I promise you guys, if we're winning,
he wouldn't pick up now. Like, I'm sure he's very busy.
If we're winning, he would pick up. He would know. He would know. I told him I'm gonna call on election night. I would FaceTime him, and he would pick up. I promise you, he would pick up right now. You guys would literally see it. But he's gonna call me probably in like a week or in a few days. He's gonna call me. He's gonna, thank me for whatever, etc. And that's all. I already know. But for now, though, like, if we lose, like, he's gonna call me whenever.
See Canada as they grow up in.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Geneviève Bushman there talking to some Liberal supporters.
Okay, this is Jasmine.
Yeah, Mark Carney did not get rid of the carbon tax. He only reduced it to 0.
Yeah, he literally just reduced it. Like, it's still there. People don't understand that. It's still there.
He wants it.
Our
He wants it to be there.
Jennifer
He wants to raise it.
She's not
Welcome.
my girl at all, actually, but whatever. That was weird.
How do I get in this? I want to meet Jasmine right now. How do I get in this?
Can I come back? I want to join on my computer. I didn't know it was a Google link.
Oh,
yeah.
Guys, go for it.
Check the description.
Professional.
Yeah, no problem. Do your thing.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I can join Jasmine's stream. I'll join right now. Hold on.
Says
If Pierre loses his seat, then he should move back to Alberta. Smith, Pierre, and Harper all in one province would be a powerhouse.
I can join. Watch. I'm gonna join her stream. Watch this.
Saying that she wants to
And those two in the same province, just give them the screws to Ottawa.
I'd be moving to Alberta. I think that'd be fun.
I wonder how much.
I'd be moving to Alberta. I think that'd be fun.
You know what's funny? That's one thing that we actually didn't discuss much tonight, but that's been on my mind a little bit.
You know what's funny? That's one thing that we actually didn't discuss much tonight, but that's been on my mind a little bit. Because there's obviously been so much chatter about that, and it's hard to kind of, discern between the noise and what's actually going on. But yeah.
Where's the link?
Yeah. That's interesting.
That's interesting. Jennifer L, are you back?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Welcome back.
How was APTN?
It was good. It was like
Everyone.
to like hide my facial.
How many people do I have in the stream right now? Listen, tell everyone. Let me see how many people I have in my stream right now. Hold on.
145.
Okay, I got 145. We can definitely raid Jasmine's stream. So listen, I need everyone to go in her chat and tell her that I'm trying to join her stream. I want to join the link, whatever it's, they Google me. I need to talk to her. Everyone, go in the chat. Spam Dimani is trying to join your me or whatever.
Dawson, send the link in the chat too, so everyone can click the link.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Everyone here, go in Jasmine's stream and tell her. She's gonna answer. She's gonna tell you because she won't be able to see it unless like you guys spam it. She's gonna know. She knows who I am, so we're good.
After 9 years, the mandate wasn't strong enough for the Conservative Party to form a majority government.
Okay, here I just typed in the chat right now. Here, that's it.
There's that conversation around President Donald.
Click that link. That's Jasmine's stream. Go on her stream and spam it.
Now's my moment. So it's like, shit, you guys.
We might have to wait once she's done talking to her.
Protect ourselves a little bit, but instead we're like, no, we're all divided. Come on in. But I'm a little concerned about that.
I think that's a fair statement. I get that.
Yeah,
Yes, guys, spam it, spam it.
It's playing out exactly kind of what we thought.
Oh my gosh, they're actually spamming it. Oh, oh my gosh, they're spamming it.
That's so cool.
Holy shit! Oh my gosh!
An election of morality, where it's like if you don't agree with me, then.
Oh! Bro, they're spamming it. Come on, come on.
Because people are like,
Jasmine, she's gonna see it. She's gonna see it.
we're,
Oh my gosh! You guys are insane, bro. I have never seen this.
I saw that you posted a pro-conservative thing, so therefore I need to cut you out.
Oh my gosh, Matthew, are you watching this? Are you watching this?
I'm doing it too, bro. It's so funny.
Oh my! I need to record this. Oh my gosh! Keep telling her. Keep telling her. Keep telling her I'm trying to join the stream. Bro, they're going crazy right now. They're spamming her. She sees it. I know she sees it. Come on. Come on. Jasmine, I know you're seeing it. Answer me. Jasmine, answer me.
Oh, she's still talking. She's still talking.
Guys, holy shiza. Holy shiza.
Is we have to ask ourselves whether or not we're helping the cause, we're actually driving the cause away, and that is something that my conservative MP that I work for actually taught me. He taught me the value of representing everybody.
Bro, Matthew, they're going. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My hot take away from this is,
bro, all he sees my name.
Are legitimately being scared away from voting conservative because there are pieces of the conservative movement that are.
Bro, all you see is my name.
That's just the cold hard truth. And then there's that piece where the old conservatism is there, where it's like, okay, I want less taxes, smaller government, I want law and order.
Let me go to stream right now.
I'm gonna stay in my business, and I want that statesman and that diplomacy back, but we're not getting it out of some politicians and some people that are driving the movement. And so we're all gonna have to look at this election and be like,
oh my gosh.
That drove a liberal government back into power.
I'm join the stream. Bro, they're going crazy right now. They're spamming her. She sees it. I know she sees it.
Of just other people who
come on, Jasmine. Don't be like that. Jasmine.
I would say tell them to relax because they're just straight up.
Okay, guys, let's just wait. Let's just wait for a bit. When she leaves, we spam again. We spam again, all right?
Yeah, just relax.
Bro, she's not, because she's being interviewed. She's interviewing that one young lady right now.
Yeah, she's interviewing someone right now. Don't want to like disrupt them.
Let's just wait. Let's just wait, guys. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait, and then we'll spam Jasmine again. I'm telling you, if 50 people go over and spam, she's gonna see it.
No, I think she saw it already.
She saw it. She saw it. Yeah.
And not even just for being a conservative or whatever. It really just comes down to, you know, and this is something I just say so frequently, but like when you have way too much pride or way too much ego, then you kind of get lost in that, and you can start behaving in ways that are.
Guys, wait. Let's wait. We're spamming again. Just wait. Let's leave it. Leave it for now. Leave it for now.
You might get a lot of views. You might get a lot of likes on that video. People might share it. Some people.
Everyone's saying, who the F is Dimani?
That you're actually trying to attain by these things, and I think I've certainly noticed as well over this election period.
Tama said, I don't know, like I'm just a Gen Z or something.
That's just interesting. Like I don't shame you. You live your best life, bud. But like that's interesting. I just don't align with you, and I think it is certainly going to be a moment of reflection for people if they're capable of having it at the very least, for all of us to kind of, you know, where did I go wrong? Where could I have gone better? What does this look like? How do we move forward? Most importantly, because at the end of the day, you know, the Conservative Party of
Jasmine, come on.
You know, in 2025, it's not some crazy archaic thing. I think it's a lot of people who love their country a lot and care a lot. And are really hurting, and the reason why they speak out about it is because they're hurting so bad. But how do you translate that message into a way where maybe even people?
Someone said Dimani is not it. What?
Understand where you're
bro. What are you?
Instead of being clouded by this the stigma of what it is to be conservative, that simply just does not really seem to exist, at least in most bubbles.
I want to ask if you think Pub's gonna lose his seat. I got banned.
Jen, one of the things I wanted to ask you too about. Because I know that you've oftentimes been like,
you got banned.
You know, vote for who.
No, I thought I got banned.
This is who I'm voting for. This is what I believe, and you know, as you said before, as you know, we've also heard from Jasmine too around this idea of like.
Someone said they're saying trolls. These are not trolls.
And not perfectly aligning with our ideas.
Wow, spam much sad. No one.
Breakdown of both the platforms, and I'm wondering. From an indigenous perspective, like when you look at the two platforms,
get the money to go in here. Hey, Basam, shout out to you.
I think the Liberal Party of Canada, I've been frustrated with Justin Trudeau for the last.
Someone said don't let Dimani in. What?
Areas where they definitely could have worked on things.
Can we get banned on Dimani? What? She's not gonna ban me. She knows who I am. She's not gonna ban me. Let me tell you guys a little secret, no cocky shit. All the content creators in Canada that make political videos, they know who I am. I found out when I was in Oakville. I didn't know, but they just will never talk about it. It is what it is.
Still, it's 160, 151 on the numbers right now, the seats.
Bro, that's still possible, Matthew. It's still possible.
My dad's so convinced that the Conservatives were gonna win, like by a landslide.
I was too. Like
but
I was.
It looks very close now.
I thought it was gonna be 30 up. Conservative 30 up max. Whoever gets to 172, it's like the states. Like I remember Kamala and Trump was very close at first. No, Kamala was winning at first, and then Trump just passed her. Cause Trump won all the swing states, and he just passed her, and then boom.
Brings in a really interesting take that I want to get your take on.
Bro, who is this guy, bro? He's reading the chat.
Like the Liberals do Conservatives want to become, though. Whether we like it or not, this election proves that Canada's far left. What do you
guys, just leave it. Guys, leave it for now.
Tell Bondi to relax, bro.
I'm a political scientist.
Yo, Bondi, relax. Let's just leave it. Let's just give them time. When they're done with this young lady right here, I'll try getting in. If she doesn't, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Let's wait until 80%. Okay. But guys, just wait. Just stop spamming. Let's stop spamming. Trust me, Jasmine will let me in after this. She knows. She's seen it. If she doesn't, we'll spam her one more time before someone joins. We gotta spam her because she's gonna be reading the chat after this. Once she leaves, she's gonna be in the chat.
John Diefenbaker was seen as a populist in his time, but he wasn't a populist in modern context.
I'm not even gonna join and yap. I'm just gonna join and ask her simple questions like, "What's going on? Can you tell us like what's happening?" Is this so possible? Don't let Dimani. Who is this? Who is this hating on me? Who is this? Matt, do you know what this is?
Nobody knows who they are, bro.
This ain't don't let Dimani trolls in. What?
They're not gonna listen to the chat who says don't let them in.
Okay, let's just wait.
It's
Let's just
your
wait.
choice.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's what it is.
Of us. So if we can do this, this is an amazing opportunity to bring back.
Oh my gosh, the Liberals lost another point, Matthew.
This is what.
Dawson, it's been like this for a while. Like they win and they lose. They win and lose.
I think we're still gonna come up because after all, just like Mario said, like. Wait, let me see. Mario texted me. I think Mario texted me.
See it happen. I guess it's just a bit surprising. You know, if it was 100 votes to 58, you'd be like,
I don't know.
Amongst the conservative leadership, to start trying to be positive and thinking about being optimistic about the country again, not just for the sake of being united, but I think, for the sake of, if they want to be successful again in the future, they can't be so dark.
I think, though, polling did show, if I recall, during the election, that majority of people that were voting for the Conservatives were voting with hope. That's what it showed. And that a big group of people voting Liberal were voting with fear because of Trump and tariffs. So
That's it. That's fact. I seen on the street, on my own eyes. A lot of people voting for Liberals because they feel like they can handle Trump. But hey, listen, guys, do me a favor. After this election, I'm gonna be streaming every day, every Fridays on my Twitch. So listen, everyone, if you're in the stream, hold on, I'm gonna send it right now. I'm gonna send a link. Listen, I don't know if you guys have a Twitch account, but if you don't have one, make one. I'm gonna be going live on my let's get 100 followers right now. We can definitely do it. We got 144 people in here. We can definitely get 100. Everyone, follow that link right now. Sign up if you're not. Make an account. If you have an account, follow the Twitch. We're gonna be going live.
Your camera's frozen, by the way.
Oh, camera's frozen? Oh, sounds good. I've changed the battery. We're gonna be going live on the Twitch. I did? Okay, we're gonna be going live soon though, trust me. I got bare plans. I'm planning. Cause Twitch, you can't get banned. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But YouTube soon? Yeah, I'm done. Like a live stream, you can talk about whatever you want to do. So I think I'm gonna be doing my streams off lives from now on. So I'm gonna be doing IRL streams. Give me a sec, guys. Let me switch the batteries. Matthew, give me a sec. I can't hear you right now if you're talking. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I had to fix my camera because it died.
Linux.
Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. But everyone, make sure you follow the Twitch, though. Follow the Twitch if you haven't. Follow the Twitch. We're going to be streaming from there. I really want to grow this. Like, from... Oh, my gosh. We went from 46 to 56. Holy shiza. Let's get 100 followers right now. Come on. I know you guys can do this. I know we can definitely do this. Let's get 100 followers, guys. Follow the Twitch if you haven't yet. Follow Twitch. We went from 146, I think, to 156. That's insane. Follow the Twitch. I'm really spamming right now. Hold on. If you don't have an account, make an account. Follow the Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming soon. I promise you guys. I'm gonna be doing IRL streams. IRL streams, they can't ban you guys. So I'm gonna be doing my content while I'm live. Like I'll make you a Twitch mod. I promise you that. I typed in the chat. Obviously, I can't see right now, but I'll definitely make you a Twitch mod. I promise you that. When I stream.
Need to see in here.
I mean, look, we'll see the full composition of Parliament. I mean, there are about, I think, 20 or 30 ridings in British Columbia. They're within a couple of hundred votes. There's a 9-seat margin here. Pierre Poilievre's own riding, because of this gimmick that these people had of having 90 names in the ballot, and you have to hand count them. So like people are going through these massive scrolls of ballots. Like it's physically a problem. But look, you know, the work.
What if the people are counting or rigging it? Like they're faking it.
Where he wants to be and what he wants to do.
I wouldn't be surprised someone paid them to like fake it and lie and say these people voted for liberal, even if it's like people that have voted for conservatives. I wouldn't be surprised if something sus came out.
21 years. He has had extraordinarily successful results tonight. He's added to the seat counts. He got more votes than Stephen Harper ever got as a percentage of the population of people. And Stephen Harper won 3 governments. Pierre fell short tonight. But there's every reason to believe that Pierre, looking ahead to 2000 in the next campaign, whatever that is, 28 and 29. By then, the NDP will have a new leader.
Still 160, 156, 151, I mean?
By then, Mark Carney will have a track record of successes and failures that he can talk about. The dynamic will be completely different. And if the Conservative Party rallies around Pierre, and Pierre is humble and honest about the shortcomings of this campaign and why he didn't quite get to where he wanted to get, then I think there's every reason why Pierre Poilievre should stay as leader and will have success in the future.
Okay, I'm going to let you sip that coffee while it is still hot, and I'm going to throw it back to Omar and Basha. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Anne
There's
Marie.
something called the Rhinoceros Party with 5,000
jumping
votes.
off that point that James was
There's a
making and Christy
Marxist
before
party
him. I think
with
we're also
4,000
paying very
votes.
close attention to what does
Wait,
happen.
Marijuana Party.
Say that again. Say that again, Randy.
Look, there's random people who try to like
run,
make their own party.
Yeah.
There's a Rhinoceros Party with 5,000 votes.
Wow.
Total. Marxist-Leninist 4,000. Like, it's just way too left. Marijuana Party with 78 votes. That's the least amount of votes. There is a Communist Party with only 3,000 votes. So 3,000 people in Canada voted for Canada to become a communist.
So country. I can literally be my own party basically. I can name a party which is like it will be called like the voice of the people. I can do that, right? And just riot.
Technically, but there's already a People's Party they have 100K votes.
Okay, never mind.
Of course, they got 0%. Animal Protection Party.
Oh my gosh! 156. We jumped to 162. No, sorry, 62. Everyone, let's get to 100. We can definitely get to 100. How many we gonna stream? I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. I promise you guys. IRL. I'm gonna be doing my interviews IRL now. No more, because I know I won't get banned. Because if the Liberals get reelected, bro, I can't do these interviews no more. Like, it's done. So everyone, listen. I don't know who's in the stream, but if you got Twitch, follow the Twitch. If you don't, Dimani Party. Oh, I like that. That's actually good. Dimani Party. That's a good name. So guys, make sure you follow the Twitch. We're gonna be streaming from there from now on, doing reactions while I'm live, etc. And we're gonna be doing reactions. Like I wanna be like Hassan. If you guys wanna be, you guys know what Hassan is? Was it Hassan? I forget his name. Hold on. Or even Asmod Gold, whatever his name is. What's it, Hassan? Is that his name? I forget. I don't know. But yeah. Why Twitch? Because that's a platform I know, and it's easier to like get, especially Gen Zs as well. A lot of Gen Zs are on Twitch. It's easy to move, like, let's say if I start doing IRL streams or whatever I'm doing, a lot of Gen Zs will go there. And if I can keep the Gen Zs, yeah, I'd say Hassan. I knew it. I spelled it wrong. Hold on, let me see. What is it? What's his name again? Is this one? This is his waiting room, but let me see. This guy, yeah. But I can get a lot of Gen Zs in there. We can be reacting to, like, I don't know, whatever is going on, whatever is being new laws are being, whatever, news-wise, whatever's trending. We can react, and I can do IRL streams. And a lot of Gen Zs right now, what's very hype for the Gen Zs is streams. And I can speak for the Gen Zs because I am part of this generation. I know what's trending right now. A lot of guys my age spend time on Twitch. YouTube is dead. I'm going to be honest. YouTube's kind of dead. A little bit now. a lot of YouTubers are trying to be streamers now. So I might as well just go over to streaming. That's what I'm gonna do. And I know I'll get Gen Z, especially a lot of Gen Zs, over even 50,000 Gen Zs I cut. And then eventually I grow the community and then run and then become a member. You know, become an MP. I'm telling y'all. Me, the pleb, I think Jasmine Lane is gonna get up. She's gonna step up one day. This girl's still yapping. Like, I'm trying to get a stream. Like, I'm only gonna stay in there for like 2 seconds. Bro, Jasmine, I don't know. They're locked in on the person they're interviewing right now, so yeah. Who did I vote for? Come on, what kind of question is this? You know what party I voted for?
Bro, we voted for Marijuana Party.
Yeah. Never even heard of them. That's crazy. We went from 46 to 66 followers. That's a big. I also take that. So hey, to everyone that followed the Twitch, I appreciate each one of you guys, seriously. But hold on. I'm gonna what is it called? I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. So I'm just gonna leave this on for you guys. I'll be back.
It was the Bay of Quinte, which has flopped back and forth. 2021, it went conservative and could go back to the Liberals.
I'll be back, Matthew.
And the really, really interesting riding, though, what we're seeing in Ottawa is where Bruce Vanjoy is leading over Pierre Poilievre. And with about 90 polls reporting, that lead is fairly significant.
Chosen, when were you
there was a
getting
lot
this
of talk over the last
count
few days about the potential for the Liberals to do very well there and potentially win that seat. You also saw Mark Carney on the board. That was a Liberal riding in Nepean, but of course it was a different candidate, Chandra Arya, who was in there before. That is now Mark Carney's riding. And this bit of change as well in Prescott Russell with a new person in there. But this Carleton riding is what is really intriguing for people here. It might be because of the way public servants have voted. It could be because of Stittsville. They say there's a different mix of people in that area, and some who were very put off by Pierre Poilievre, despite the fact that maybe they come from a family that has long voted Conservative. Now, it's not over yet, certainly, but the potential for that riding to change tonight is what is really, really interesting about the Ottawa story, because we know Pierre Poilievre, the Conservative leader, has been in there for more than 2 decades. We're going to throw it on to Toronto now as we continue to watch that. Michelle.
Good morning, Patricia. Yeah, here in the vote-rich GTA, it's not status quo. You'll remember last election, the Liberals dominated, but this election, they are losing some ground in this part of the country, and they're losing it to the Conservatives. Look at this. If we look at the Greater Toronto Area, at this point, with potentially the Conservatives picking up 10 seats, while the Liberals, led by Mark Carney, losing 9 seats. And let's boil down where the Conservatives are making some of these gains, because there are several seats where, there was a Liberal incumbent and it could be Conservative. If we look specifically, this is a big gain in York Centre. Roman Baber, he was an MPP in the provincial government there. He was ousted by Doug Ford during the pandemic times, but certainly looking to go to Ottawa now. He's making a gain. Kostas Menegakis, we mentioned this one earlier, Aurora Oak Ridges, that's a gain, taking that seat from the Liberals. And look at this, Brampton South, Brampton West. It's interesting, Brampton was fully red last election, and we've got 2 ridings there that are looking to be potentially flipped blue. Also Markham Unionville as well. Michael Ma leading at this stage in the game. Parm Gill, he's a star candidate there in the Greater Toronto Area as well, leading at this stage. So there is definitely some movement, and we're seeing, as far as NDP go, non-existent in this part of the country. Let's go over to Calgary, see what's doing over there at this hour.
Thank you, Michelle. In 2021, the Conservatives picked up 30 of Alberta's 34 seats. They didn't have that many more to take, but Alberta got 3 new seats, and the Conservatives immediately were gunning for them. So let's just take a look at the seat change tonight, because the Conservatives once again have done very well in Alberta. At this point, they are leading or elected in 34 of Alberta's 37 seats. So the Conservatives have picked up 5 seats. The Liberals have lost 1. And the NDP have lost 1. That's in Edmonton. We're going to take a look at a couple of the ridings around Calgary and Edmonton now, where the Conservatives have picked up seats. So Edmonton Southeast, this was the new riding where Edmonton's mayor was running. He did not win there. Kerry Diot picked up Edmonton Griesbaugh. This was an NDP seat. This was his old seat, though. He won it in 2015 and 2019. Won it again tonight. And Calgary McKnight, this was a new riding. This is where a Liberal candidate was running here and did not win as well. So again, we're left tonight of the 37 seats in Alberta, we have 34 Liberal or leading Conservatives. Amanpreet Gill has taken Skyview. Jeremy Nixon has taken Calgary Confederation. He is leading there. There was no incumbent there. Billy Moore in Edmonton Northwest, that's one of the new seats that I was talking about there, and that the Conservatives were certainly gunning for. There were 3 new seats, and they managed to take them all tonight. Let's go out to Mi Jiang in Vancouver.
Thank you, Tara. The Conservatives here in BC should be quite happy about their showing. They've picked up quite a few ridings. Let's take a look at the gains here in BC, and they came mostly at the NDP's expense. The Conservatives picked up, leading or elected 6 more. Liberals 4, but look at this, the collapse of the NDP. They are down. Last time the NDP won 12 seats in BC, half of their whole national total, so they are quite a bit down, including Jagmeet Singh, who's actually in 3rd place in his own riding. So a tough night for the NDPers in BC tonight. Here are some of the ridings where, you know, there's so many ridings that are so close. Sukhman Gill, elected in Abbotsford South Langley. He is that 25-year-old Conservative candidate who, not very experienced, but the party picked him over a seasoned veteran MLA, Mike de Jong, but he won there handily. Port Moody, Coquitlam, you've got Paul Lambert. The suburbs, very important to both all the parties. Jeff Kibble, Cowichan, Malahat, the Conservatives leading there. And Aaron Gunn, controversial candidate in the North Island for some of his comments about residential schools. He's leading up there. Chacow, Richmond Centre, Marpole leading, the Conservative leading there. So we're going to keep an eye on a lot of these tight races here in BC. Back to you, Omar Vashi.
All right, Mi Jiang, thank you so much. And I'm being told right now that NDP leader Jagmeet Singh is about to speak in Burnaby. Let's just listen in to see what he has to say.
I'm pretty sure Jagmeet's live right now.
Wait. What'd you say, Matthew? Yeah, Jagmeet's talking right now. He's talking.
I'm pretty sure like he's live talking.
Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, he's about to start talking. Nah, I also only had a pencil. Okay, what is going on?
Thank you. That was very nice. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much.
Supposed to bring your own pen, bro. I brought my own pen.
Guys, just bring your own pen. Like, I literally brought my own pen. I literally saw it was only pencils available. I literally told my mom to, like, yo, mom, bring a pen. Oh my gosh, hold on. 150,000 people watching the stream right now. That is insane. Wait, wrong thing. Okay, 23. I lied. Which is still a lot.
I know. In election parties, night parties across the country, people are gathered. I want to thank them all for all their hard work. They're amazing people gathered together across the country. I want to take a moment to congratulate Prime Minister Carney on his victory. He has an important job to do to represent all Canadians and to protect our country and its sovereignty.
So now he's glazing.
Of Donald Trump.
So now he's glazing. See this Trump blindness. Like, why do you keep mentioning Trump? Just mention Canada. Like, we should only be talking about Canada only. Yeah, I promise. If we fix Canada, Trump would see, hey, these guys are not doing anything to my country anymore, so I'm gonna remove all of this. Like I don't understand why they always have to mention Trump.
I want to congratulate all the other leaders on a hard-fought campaign. It's been the honor of my life to represent the people of Burnaby Central. Tonight they chose. Thank you.
He's right though. Trump did affect Canada. He did.
They chose a new member of parliament, and I wish them well as they continue to work hard for this community. Obviously, I know this night is a disappointing night for New Democrats. We had really good candidates that lost tonight. I know how hard you worked. I spent time with you. You're amazing. I'm so sorry you're not going to be able to represent your communities.
You don't give a shit.
You're going to continue to fight for them. I know on how many doors you knocked, how many family dinners you missed, how many nights your kids went to bed without you there to tuck him in. I know
He's
it's
so
a tough
happy.
sacrifice, and I just want to thank. And we can get around.
All he wants is his pension.
Yeah, his pension. Yeah.
I'm sure he got it.
Yeah, he did get it. He did get it. He already got his pension, I think.
Thank all those incredible candidates and their incredible teams, because no candidate can do
He's leaving, right? Jamie's saying he's leaving officially, right?
One more time. Choosing to commit your life to politics obviously comes with some sacrifice, but we choose this life because of the chance to change the country we love for the better. We may lose sometimes, and those losses hurt, it's tough.
Yeah, he's leaving?
Only defeated.
Oh my gosh. I love my dental care. That's all I have to offer.
Met New Democrats from coast to coast to coast.
Hey, Jag Meat. It was nice seeing you though. I'm gonna miss him. He was like that one guy. He was that one guy that just who's there. There's always that one guy in class who's just like you like him, but you also don't like him. He's annoying. Very annoying. It's like, why are you here? I'm happy that you're healthy. I'm happy you're doing good, etc. But why? Yeah, Dimani, let's eat Taco Bell. Definitely. Tap, I got you. We'll eat together. I'm gonna eat a lot of Taco Bell tonight. Just sleep.
You know who you are. Don't look at me again. Almost 8 years ago, I was elected the leader of this incredible party, this incredible movement. I've worked really hard to be worthy of this trust, to live up to the legacy of our movement. Hold on a sec, guys.
Yeah, Jasmine stopped her stream after that.
Yeah, she stopped it.
One more sec. Tonight, I've been informed a party leader that I'll be stepping down as party leader as soon as an interim leader can be appointed. Now, I could not have done this incredible job without, here's a point, give me a second to break down a bit. I couldn't have done it without the incredible support of my wife, Kidden. She has been my rock. She's been my foundation. For the past couple years, I've been regretting that I didn't thank her on the night of the last election. So this is my opportunity to make up for it. She has literally been my rock. I couldn't have done this without her. She's backed me up. She has made so many sacrifices. She convinced me that she's enjoyed them all, but I don't know. But she's amazing. I'm just so thankful. Thanks for being on this journey. I'm gonna give you a hug. Hold on. also, I might break down this part because, and Anhad and Dani, my daughters, remind me of the future. God damn it, that we are fighting for.
I want to see Polyev talk. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. That's what I'm here for.
Happy when it comes to my daughters, so I just get a little emotional. I've also been supported by my family, and I got to thank my parents who are here today. They're amazing. Love you both. My brother, I wouldn't have been on this journey without my brother. So big shout out to my brother, Krathan. And honestly, this might sound funny, but my in-laws, I literally couldn't have done this without my in-laws. They're amazing. Where are my in-laws? They're somewhere here. Wherever they are, they're here.
Bro, where's the event? Like,
I wanted to look at them and point at them too. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without them. Literally, if you're a parent, you know how important your parents are. And your in-laws too, it turns out. So, huge thank you. They've supported us. They've kept me grounded, given us great advice. I'm so thankful to my family. You can't do this work without great people, and you can't do this without a great family supporting you. So thank you to my family.
I don't think you won that.
Shout hey 3 times to get their attention.
Pierre's not in the lead yet.
Water and everything. Getting a little bit. Trying to be graceful here, folks. I also want to thank my NDP caucus. This is a team that together we brought historic change for people. We brought real change to the lives of Canadians.
Yeah.
I know that people are.
What hurts you the most is I wonder how Polyev is feeling right now. That's what hurts you the most. But it's not over yet. Once again, till 172.
My caucus, honestly, I'm so thankful to them all. We did some incredible work together. Seriously, every one of you, thank you. And to the work that we did. So. It's a good thing that there's water here. This water is very strategically placed for me, so it's very, very lucky that I have. I might need a couple more glasses, so just if anyone can help me out on that, that'd be great. Y'all brought your talent, your heart to the fight every day. We treat each other with respect and dignity and with kindness, and I love y'all.
Man, I want to hear Pierre's speech. I think I'm going to cry, bro. If Pierre starts talking, I think I'm going to cry. I can't lie. Tears are going to come out. I'm definitely going to start crying, bro. I'm going to have to end the stream right away, and then I'm going to be gone for a month or even a year. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Allah means spirits. And it's something that is, it captures a big part.
Dimani, you got a Discord? Yes, I have a Discord.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. Take care, man. Do your thing. I was Discord. Normally, I would talk to you guys, but like on a Discord. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling talking to anyone right now. Matthew, obviously, Matthew's my boy. I grew up with him. That.
New Democrats built this country. We have built the best of Canada, and we aren't going.
Don't do that, man. You do great interviews. Keep it up. You can only totally keep doing your thing. Go talk to kids about what's going on in this different culture. Lots of cool shit in Canada, man. You're right. You're right, though. I can't lie. You're right. You know, I can definitely still do a lot of cool things and definitely talk for the Gen Zs.
Newsmaking and poignant speech. Mr. Singh announcing that he will step down as leader of the NDP after failing to retain his own seat or official party status for New Democrats. He says he'll stay on until an interim leader is selected, stopping himself, Omar, a number of times from crying. Clearly a very, very emotional night for Mr. Singh and a hugely consequential.
Keep going, Dimani.
Not a speech that any politician wants.
Yeah, I think I will keep going because Polyev told me to keep going. So no, sorry, not Polyev. What am I saying? The pleb wants me to keep going, and if I have to do it for him, I'll do it. You know, one person I know who's really hurt right now.
Stripes.
Just like I said earlier, is the pleb. The pleb is very hurt right now. He's going through a lot of pain, and he's taking a little trip. I hope he takes that trip to wherever he's going, and I wish him the best. And I hope he keeps going too as well. It doesn't stop. It's just like when he put a lot of work into this, a lot, and there's a big shift, so it hurts.
That comes from this, and history will decide whether how effective he was as a leader or not. But the fact that he played the game, the fact that he entered the race and was in it, makes the country better, certainly.
Yeah, definitely. I think to be fair, though, the outcome of this election also determined, is a rendering on his leadership to a certain degree. Obviously, there were a number of other factors at play, but he made the decision to sign on to that agreement with the Liberals. That imparted a certain view of him and his party on a number of Canadians, and then you combine that with Donald Trump, and you're left with, some upsets like the one you're looking at on the screen. We're lucky enough to have Tom Mulcair, the former leader of the NDP, in the room with us right now. Tom, I watched you watching that speech. You were glued to the screen. We didn't think in our earlier conversations tonight that despite an possible outcome like this, Jagmeet Singh tonight would announce he's stepping down. Did he have any other choice given the results?
Despite all the emotion, he had had enough time to digest it, and I think that he was smart to pull the Band-Aid off. Just get in front of the microphone.
Guys, I think I'm going to end the stream soon.
Spoke very movingly with his wife, carried his little daughter on his shoulders as he went out, and just said, it's going to take a little while to find an interim leader. It's actually a relatively easy process in the NDP, mostly the caucus involved in that, and they'll live to fight another day. It's been very tough for him this campaign. I think you mentioned one of the key things.
I have been following Pierre since 2021. It's a shame. He had a much better economic plan, but people still vote liberal. Liberal insanity. As we're seeing, Canadians are so left-wing. Pierre is center. TTC _ flaw, whatever your name is, Sam7. Shout out to you, man. Yes, it's a shame. Dimani, I'm sad. Guys, I'm sad too. I'll be honest, I'm sad. Earlier, tears almost came out earlier, but I was able to control myself. By the end of the day, it's like I said earlier, let's all be grateful that we're still here. We're still breathing. Some people didn't get a chance to wake up yesterday. Some people didn't wake up. So let's all just think about the positive side, that we're still here. That's what matters.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of names that are going to come forward. But I think tonight, really, what we got to reflect on is that, just 10 years ago, Omar, our party, the New Democrats, were actually poised to possibly form government in 2015, and now we're down to seats. It is remarkable. And yes,
guys, I can't lie, I'm getting emotional right now. I think I'm going to end the stream soon. It's hitting me very hard. I'm a good actor. You guys just can't see it, but I'm really hurt right now. Agent125. I'm so sorry, Dimani. You didn't deserve this. Thank you.
In this to not be the future.
You there?
And
Yeah,
that
bro.
Canadians will.
Okay.
Bro,
Something
my-
happened or no?
Nah, not even. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just emotional. I can't lie. It hurts a lot.
My
man.
brother told me that Pierre said he's pro choice, so technically pro-abortion. So that's all he said about abortion so far.
Can't believe Hamilton's liberal. I don't know how Hamilton say. Oh, Pierre's here.
Trails with 150.
Yeah, he's pro. You make
I
your own
think he's
decision. Here,
at
listen.
the podium to deliver his remarks. I believe any moment. I think he's walking into the Conservative headquarters, the room there.
Hold on, Pierre's here.
We don't have a final result, I should say, for his riding, where he still trails with 150 polls reporting the Liberal candidate Bruce Fanjoy by more than 2,000 votes at this time. Pierre Poilievre up there on stage alongside his wife. The two of them have been at basically every single campaign event at breakneck speed throughout the last 5 weeks. He is scheduled to take the microphone any moment now, but this story of his riding is certainly another fascinating one. Let's take a listen.
Merci, chers Canadiens.
Thank you, dear Canadians.
Je vous aime aussi.
I love you too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's with profound gratitude that I stand before you today at the moment of this historic election. Because only in Canada could the story that Anna and I bring to the stage be possible. Adopted son of school teacher.
Bro, I think I'm gonna cry here, bro.
A Venezuelan refugee. Stand on this stage in front of our proud country, offering ourselves up to serve for the future. After millions of people have shown up and marked their X, spoken their voice, and exercised their democratic rights. We could not be more proud. We could not be more grateful for the opportunity the Canadians have given us. Speaking now of Anna, I want to take a moment to thank my incredible wife. She's been by my side. She's my rock. I love and cherish you and our little ones more than you'll ever know. And I could not have done any of this without you. Thank you so much. I love you.
Chosen one. Dimani only cry when it's over. You're right.
The promise that was made to me and to all of you is that anybody from anywhere could achieve anything, that through hard work, you could get a great life, you could have a nice, affordable home on a safe street. My purpose in politics is and will continue to be to restore that promise.
Basically said he's not going to stop.
Wait.
Thank you.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
He said he's going to continue.
He can continue?
Like,
Lawn signs, rallied at our events,
if he can, I'll be happy if he's still in. If he's still running.
From the bottom of my heart. To the millions of people who voted for the Conservative Party and put their hopes and dreams in our vision. Thank you. It will be an honor to continue to fight for you and to be a champion of your cause as we go forward.
It would be a great honor to continue to fight for you because I have the honor of being your voice and fighting for the conservative values that you voted for. And especially it will be an honor to continue to work towards the promise of Canada, that anyone here who works hard can have a beautiful life in a beautiful home in a safe
They will do everything they can to boo him.
vision, and we will bring it home. Thank you.
To my fellow Conservatives, we have much to celebrate tonight. We've gained well over 20 seats. We got the highest share of vote our party has received since 1988. We denied the NDP and Liberals enough seats to form a coalition government, meaning and we did all of this in a very difficult environment. That said, we are cognizant of the fact that we didn't quite get over the finish line yet. We know that change is needed, but change is hard to come by. It takes time. It takes work. And that's why we have to learn the
Hi, I'm a 64-year-old. I voted for Pierre Poilievre. I voted for you, young man. I want the youth to have a future. Head up, don't cry. You're making me cry. Hey, man, I'm trying. But thank you for the time. I really appreciate it.
Canadians have opted for a razor-thin minority government, a virtual tie in the vote count. So I would like to congratulate Prime Minister Carney on leading this minority government. We'll have plenty of opportunity to debate and disagree, but tonight we come together as Canadians. We will do our job. Yes, we will do our job to hold the government to account. But first, we congratulate people from all political backgrounds on participating in the democratic process. And as I said, while we will do our constitutional duty of holding government to account and proposing better alternatives, we will always put Canada first.
I'm not even going to stay when Carney talks. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be gone.
Irresponsible threats from President Trump. Conservatives will work with the Prime Minister and all parties with the common goal of defending Canada's interests and getting a new trade deal that puts these tariffs behind us while protecting our sovereignty and the Canadian people. I want to thank my Conservative team, my caucus, my members of the Conservative staff and others who've helped reshape the entire political landscape in this country. Conservatives have achieved major breakthroughs tonight. We brought in record support from blue-collar and unionized workers, youth, new Canadians. We gave voices to countless people across this country who've been left out and left behind for far too long. We won the big debates of our time on the carbon tax, on inflation, on housing, on the drug crisis, on crime. Conservatives have been leading the debate, and we will continue to put forward the best arguments to improve the lives of our people right across this country. But we will not stop there. Every single day, our Conservative caucus and I will be holding the government to account on behalf of the millions of Canadians who believed in the message of change. En tant que parti,
as a party, we have expanded our support, and every day the Conservative caucus and myself will be working in Ottawa to bring the government to account. On behalf of the millions of Canadians who decided to vote for real change, I've had the honor of crisscrossing this country and speaking to the thousands of people who shared their concerns and worries and hopes with me.
Hardworking people took precious time out of their day to tell me about their struggles, their pain, their fears, but also their hopes and dreams. Welders and waitresses, farmers and factory workers, seniors, small business owners, and single mothers, young Canadians and young families pleading for the chance to own a home, parents who worried that their kids would never be able to move out of their home, grandparents who saw their grandchildren suffering from the shortfalls of our economy, and countless others who are afraid to go outside because of the rising wave of crime. All of these stories touched my heart and gave me inspiration to work towards something better. These people continue to need voices, and I will continue to fight for them every day, and every day we will never give up on fighting for the Canadian people. Thank you. We hear your stories. We will carry those stories with us into Parliament. We will not forget the people for whom we work and for whom we fight every day. Now, I know that some of you might be disappointed that change did not get over the finish line tonight. Change takes time. Most of all, it requires that we never give up, because our people and our country are worth fighting for. Je vous ai entendu.
I've heard you, and I carried your stories with me throughout this campaign. Your stories will stay with me when I fight with my Conservative team to continue defending you and pushing forward your interests. For those who desperately need change, I know that you're disappointed. Change is difficult and it takes time. But it especially means that we can never give up, because our country and its people deserve that we fight for them.
Everyone who stood with us today, and the millions of people who voted for other parties. And so, my message tonight, for the single mother working 2 jobs but still has an empty fridge and an empty bank account, for the young people who despair at never being able to afford a home, for the seniors on fixed incomes whose savings are eroded by inflation and no longer feel safe in their local neighborhood parks, for those who are now living in fear and terror because of crime, for those worried about losing their jobs because of unacceptable tariffs from the United States of America, for all of those who feel left behind and forgotten, my message is one of hope. Change will take time, but we will fight for that change, and we will deliver that change, and we will never give up on fighting for the great Canadian promise that anyone from anywhere can achieve anything, that hard work gets you a great life in a beautiful house on a safe street protected by our brave troops under our proud flag. Canada first, Canada always. Let's bring it home. Thank you very much, Canada. Merci beaucoup, Canada.
Yeah, we fight for what's right. We're wild and we're free from the... Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre there in a concession speech saying he's proud, saying he's grateful. Obviously not the outcome that the Conservative leader wanted, pointing to the fact that the Conservatives have increased their vote share, the popular vote, north of 40%. In any other scenario, this would have been enough to secure a majority government. And Vashi not sounding as though he's going anywhere, saying that he still wants to fight. He would be honored to continue to fight for you, is what he said, even as in his riding of Carleton. I think the last time we had the board up, we're seeing it right here, I think. Bruce Fanjoy, the Liberal candidate, is leading with about 2,400 votes in his home riding. So, we'll see what happens with Pierre Poilievre, but it has been a night of tight races, especially so in this riding of Carleton, which is Pierre Poilievre's riding.
Yeah, he might have gotten out deliberately in advance of the conclusion to this riding to deliver that speech, which I think can be described as defiant. Like people wanted change, and to be fair to Mr. Poilievre, the Liberals were, the Conservatives were able to very much increase their share of the vote, very much increase the number of seats, but it did not, as he pointed out, get them over the finish line.
All right, guys. First of all, I want to say, for those that have been here since day one, that have been watching my videos, I want to say shout out to each one of you guys. We came a long way, man, and I wouldn't have done it without you guys. I really appreciate for all the support. I really appreciate for everyone who's been here since day one. Seriously, you guys have played a big role. You guys have always motivated me to keep pushing myself. And shout out to Pierre Polyev as well too, you know, for reaching out to me at time and motivate me to keep pushing and just making content. And yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, we lost tonight. You know, I would have called him, I would have even FaceTime in front of you guys. I would have done it in front of you guys. He would have picked up. But obviously right now he's going through a lot, and the thing with Pierre, he's really good at hiding his emotions. You know, right there we probably didn't see it, but he's hurt. But we're good though. He's still gonna run. He's still gonna stay in there and fight, you know, for us. So yeah. My bad, I just burped. But hey man, I did what I could. I tried to step for the Gen Zs, and it is what it is, I'll be honest. There's nothing I can do. I feel like I said, I did what I did. And I'm gonna just go drink my wine, man. I'm gonna go drink wine and just chill, eat some, I don't know, pasta, drink a lot of apple juice. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It was my first election that I actually paid attention to. You know, I voted for my first time. And just in general, making content. There's so much. And once again, I really appreciate each one of you guys. Seriously, you guys pushed me. You guys played a big part in this. And Agent 125, Dimani, you have Discord? Yes, I have Discord. I'll send to anyone that wants to say anything. You know what? I'll just do it. I'll be nice. I'm gonna send you guys my my link, my Discord link. Hold on, I think I can do it through this. I don't really know how you do this. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. If you guys want to say something, I'll talk to maybe a couple of you guys before I go.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to listen to what they have to say anymore. How do I send some, like, people my Discord link? Oh, I got it. I think this is it. I don't know what this is. No, that's not it.
But do you give out your age?
Yeah, they know how old I am. They know.
Okay.
Dimani, you still say to wait until it's over? You're right, but guys, I don't know, man. It's getting late. It's 1:10 in the morning. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out tomorrow who really won. I'm gonna find out. It's the only way. But hey, listen though, you know, I'll just give you guys one. If you're in the stream, if you still haven't followed the Twitch, guys, follow the Twitch, man. Seriously, I'm gonna be streaming there a lot. I'm gonna be doing IRL streams there a lot. Cause I know if I do off YouTube now, I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned right away, you know. After all the liberals got elected. So hey, once again, it is what it is. Everyone.
That's crazy, bro. I legit, like, I was so convinced it'd be like a landslide, just like the U.S. landslide of just conservatives.
Yeah.
Because I legit could not, like, I don't know anyone who's conservatives.
Yeah, same. I don't know.
Who's not conservative.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's not conservatives.
Yeah, really, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world, no.
And I think Pierre could stand
51st state under Carney.
God's still in control, bro, of this nation. This is God's nation.
We're a fragile.
Not more
At least Carney didn't get a majority.
Neither would it have been here. It's still
people who
God's
come from
nation.
different parts of the country have different expectations, and I think there will be a lot of soul searching about what fell short tonight and whether or not it can be repaired. And
yeah, guys.
Bro, what's an echo chamber?
I don't know, bro.
Keep seeing it in the comments from different people. Quebec's their own type of people. But Chamber's like a Twitter group chat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of places are liberal.
Hold on, before I go, guys.
No, I talk to a lot of people. It's just legit. There's only 2 people that I know that voted liberal.
Are you talking to the chat right now or me?
Yeah, I'm talking to chat. It's a haunted house, and if you don't know anybody who votes opposite to you, you probably need to talk to more people.
They're saying, Agent 1, they're saying, wait, you're amazing, Dimani. Thank you. The Discord, give me a sec. I'm trying to find a way to send a link before I go. But I can't find a link for my Discord. I have a server.
What you could do is make a server.
I already have a server. I already have it. You can say it's right here. I just haven't been running it.
You could send the server there.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna send you guys my server link here. I think this is my link to my server. I don't know how long it's gonna last for though. But hey, that's my wait. That is not the link. Give me a sec. Wait, I'm gonna invite you, Matthew, and then I'll copy the link. Just ignore that. Guys, I'm gonna send a link there and then just join the waiting room. Any waiting room. If you join a waiting room, I can talk to one of you guys. Join any waiting room and I'll talk. We can definitely talk before I go. Alright, here's my server. What the?
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. That's my server, I think. Should take you to my server. Let me see. I don't even know what that takes you. Let me know, guys. Just join the waiting room. If you have Discord, join any waiting room. I'll see you. I'll know if you join one. I'll know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 10 rooms basically. I can talk to 10 of you guys. If you guys are serious, I think that takes you to my You're in which one? What number? What waiting room are you in? Which one?
He said wrong link.
Wrong link?
You have to right click on your Dimani's room and put invite to server, and then you can copy the link from there.
Okay, give me a sec.
So right click on your face and then invite.
Invite people and then
invite to server and then
server invite link to a friend.
Yeah, just server
copy and then
just send the link to the chat.
That's what it says. It says hidden user copy like what?
What?
Doesn't work. Hold on.
Send it to me.
Let me see if I send it to you. This is what it says. This is a link. See?
Well, Control C it then.
Yeah, I just did it right now. Control C. Boom.
No, like Control C the link. Don't right click it. It says use copy button, so maybe that's why. Or you have to turn streamer mode off, he said.
Wait, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Server spot, invite people, server settings. Where's the link to my server?
You could just give me access to inviting people.
Okay, how do I do that?
You go on me and then just give me access to the server.
Let me see who's in my room real quick. So I got 5 people in here.
Settings real quick.
I don't really know how rooms work 'cause I never done this before, but give me a sec.
Just click on me and then
like on you, and then
you can probably give me permissions.
We're in a normal call. What if just join a server right now? Are you in a server?
Go to the server and click on me.
Yeah,
click on me in the server.
Yeah, but I don't see you though. Where are you? Where are you located?
In the server is on the right. You have to press member list.
Okay, hold on. Edit pre-server profile, privacy settings, notification. No.
Look at my screen.
Yeah, show me your screen, bro. I don't know what's going on with my stuff, bro. I haven't used Discord in a long time, so I don't forget to use this. Okay, yeah, I'm watching your screen.
Well, you do see your me. Press me from here.
Oh, okay, hold on. Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Go back. I was paying attention.
Well, I'm legit just on the server.
Okay, boom.
If nothing's here, just press show member list. Then press me, and then
it says offline.
Give me permissions.
Well, hold on. I was watching the screen. All I see is myself. It just says I'm in a member, which is weird.
Well, I see 10 people in total. 5 online, 5 offline. It says you're offline. Dimani's room, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you in the right server?
Yeah, this is my server, Dimani's room. Apparently, they haven't counted advanced polls. That's what they're saying. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I've done it before. I know you're talking about Matthew. I've done it before. I just don't know why it's not.
I've been speaking through my nose because my nose is completely blocked. No, Carney's talking.
Is voting conservative.
The frick?
There's a lot of people out there that are very pro-conservative and pro-Pierre.
Why
we can speculate on
British.
What lost the election.
I want to watch that, bro. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to. I don't want to hear what he has to say.
People, I don't want to watch it either, but
I don't want to watch it, bro. It's...
Listening.
Hold on. Bro, this is so dumb, bro. I don't know, my server's being weird. It's probably just me. Like, I'm not doing it right. I'm on my link. Invite people. Create a channel. Create events. Notify settings.
Show me your screen, Dawson, on Discord.
You're right. Hold on. You're right. Okay, I can do that. I forgot about that. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Go to your name. Here, go to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then get out of chatting room. Go to welcome. No. Now press me.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that.
Because I don't have the chatting rooms. Just press me.
Yeah. Just press you.
Right click. Look for it there. No, mod permissions.
See the links. It says 0.
Okay, well okay, whatever. Click on your face. Right click on your face. Try that. No, on the left. Your face on the left.
Like,
far left.
On here?
No, up. Yeah. Right
yeah.
click. And then invite people. Okay, now copy the link. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it says this. See? And I click edit. Okay. Edit link. Edit. So, for how long? Never.
So try,
no limits. Create a new link. And I copy and it's still not there.
try what the heck is it called? Are you on streamer mode?
What does that mean? Like, I don't know. I don't
On
know.
Discord? I don't know what it is. I've been on Discord for over a year as well.
They're saying from a streamer mode. Am I okay? What am I supposed to be on? Am I not supposed to be on streamer mode, or am I supposed to be on streamer mode?
Because streamer mode would be blocking that.
Oh well,
Wait,
my link is not working.
Press copy.
Yeah, I'm clicking
Press the
copy.
button.
Yeah.
And now try pasting it.
See, it still says that.
Try copying the button again, like using the button again. Just don't control C. Just do that. Just the button. Okay, now try again.
See?
That's weird. I don't know how to fix this thing.
They're saying that it should show at the top to disable streaming mode. Hold on, guys. Listen, if you don't talk to me, just call me in Discord right now. Text me on Instagram. Click my link in the description. Text my Instagram, and I'll literally call you right now. I'll call you off my stream. I can call you on my PC. I'll call you and just talk to you guys. Cause I don't know what's going on. It's an option when you have OBS. Oh. He said, or go to your Discord settings and scroll to streaming mode. Okay, hold on. Let me try that. Discord settings. Let's see. Merge. Game overlay. Stream mode. Enable stream mode. It was on. On or off? On or off? Automatically enable / disable streaming mode if OBS or XX split are running on this computer. Do I turn it off? Off? Okay, what about the... It says automatic... Okay, enable stream mode is off now. What about automatic enable / disable automatic enable disable streaming mode if OBS? Is that on or off? Jordan, I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. Let me try now. Hold on. Yeah, it works now. It works now. It works. I got the link. It works. The stream mode was on. Here, guys. Is it done streaming? Bro, this is my own chat, bro. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Alright, that's a server to my link. That's a server to my link. Join that, and there's like a waiting room. There's waiting room 1, 2, 3, up to 10. So join that, and I'll see you guys in the waiting room. But Matthew, do you have an option to join my waiting room? Hello?
No, I don't have any. I don't have any access to any rooms.
Bro, why is it doing that, bro? I see agents.
All of your rooms, every single one of your rooms are private.
I have to allow all of these people to join
Yeah.
my room.
You have to allow. You have to make your waiting room private. I mean, public.
How do I do that?
I have no idea.
Hold on, Agent just texted me. He just joined. Cause I sent him the link. I gotta send it like automatically.
Yeah.
Which is stupid, bro. It means my server is private. Give me a second. I'm gonna call Agent soon. I don't know who the frick this person is, but they joined my server. Oops. Hold on, Agent. I'll add you the phone call, my boy Matthew. After I finish talking to Agent, I'm cutting. Tired, man.
Dustin, do you know who Nesty voted for?
No. Agent, what up?
You
What
know
up?
I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
I think his mic's
I don't know. He has no mic. Oh.
There's no mic.
It's disconnected? Is there a way you can connect it or what? He said it's disconnected. But I'm down for a convo. I can't lie. I can't stay on for too long because I ain't gonna lie. I can't even think straight right now. My brain's just. I'm so tired. You don't understand. I just want to sleep right now. Sorry you tried M2. Hey, it is what it is, man. We all tried. We all went out. We did our best. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do. Sorry you're going through this. Hey, it is what it is. It's all right, man. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Don't worry, brother. Agent, you're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. You did the best you can. You could. I mean, yeah, of course. We all, just like I said, we all tried. But it is what it is, though. You know, once again, you know, Agent. You know, I've been seeing you to chat for a long time, so I want to say shout out to you. Thank you for being there, and you know, supporting me on the journey. I really appreciate it. More people are texting me. Hold on. Bro, I gotta make my room public. There's something I don't know about this. Okay, Matthew, I found it. Permissions. I found it. Oh, my channel's not private, Matthew. It says, by making a channel private, only selects members and roles will be able to view it in this channel. If I select it's private. I don't remember. Matthew, you just became a per member. I think. I just made you a member. Yeah, you are a member. I will say, as long as you're active, things will get better. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Excuse me for my spelling. Shout out to you, too. I enjoy this journey. Yes, sir. Agent, shout out to you, too, man. Seriously, shout out to you. It is what it is, though, you know. We try our best once again. This isn't the end. You are right. Agent, you are right. He said, "Want me to help you with Discord?" Hey, it's okay to work. I'll work on a Discord another time. I'm gonna be honest. I'll definitely work another time. I'm not even focused on it. Right now, I just want to get my sleep in. It is what it is. Once again, what happened tonight. You know, it's 9 a.m. I just want to sleep. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream night. I'm gonna end the stream here. You know, I'm gonna go. We will fight to protect what we have, indeed. I just want to see what's gonna happen in Canada now. You know, I want to see what the people are gonna. I want to see how people are gonna take this. It's gonna be very. It's gonna be very interesting. Get your sleep, man. Of course. I do need to get my sleep, man. I'm tired, guys. I'm very tired, man. Hey, I like that, agent. I really appreciate it. Remember, even with the loss, we support you. Nah, that one I got. That's a real one. That's a real message right there. I like that. I like that. The club definitely needs to hear that. But yo, anyways, guys, I appreciate each one of you guys. You know, I'm heading out now. God bless. The streaming thing, I'll definitely fix it next time. I'll make sure my Discord server is good. So when I send the link, everything's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be proper. It's gonna be perfect. So hey, I want to say shout out to everyone who kept who were in the stream. I really appreciate each one of you guys, and keep us informed, guys. Definitely, I will end the stream with honor. Indeed. I like
3 hours
agent.
stream. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour stream. That's insane. Love you, bro. Love you guys too. You know, take care. You know, take care, guys.